Welcome to today's stream. So I know it's starting a little bit late. I overslept this morning, so apologies for that. I just wanted to show you a couple of things before we really get started. Now, of course, we've had the update. I haven't gone and got the Snowy Escape pack yet. As you can see by my chat, those are the following T4 packs I have, TS4 packs I have. However, I am considering getting Snowy Escape. I'm just sort of waiting to see what the reviews are like first, and yeah, potentially maybe for it to come down in price a little bit, because I think that's quite a lot for what it is. However, what I have been doing is I've played The Sims outside of my 100 Baby Challenge for the first time in ages. So if you would like any of my Sims, you can get them here. Obviously, these first couple here are they're with custom content, so you'd have to check that to be able to get it. However, when it comes to these, this one, I've turned her into my Sage. So what I would like to do at some point is to record you a YouTube video, which has all the how-to to do it. There is a how-to on my Discord, but I would like to do a video to show you. Hey, Noff. Oh, really? Oh, I may have to give it a go then. I don't normally buy Sims 4 packs or Sims packs at all, but Sims 4 packs specifically at launch, because obviously there's so many mixed reactions about them. You've probably also noticed the headphones have made a comeback. Ever since that wonky update from Streamlabs, my microphone is not working properly, but my headphones seem to be okay. So are the sounds all okay? Can you hear me? Can you hear the game? How's it all going? Because obviously I want to make sure that you guys can hear me as best as possible. And that you can hear the game. That's the most important bit, really. But yeah, so if you wanted to get any of my Sims, you can see the Saldanas are all in here. Anyone who's a young adult or above. There's a couple of other Sims in here as well. So obviously these guys are random Sims. They're not Saldanas. But if you would like to get any of the Saldanas, Maeve included, then you can download them from here. Okay, great. Let's get cracking then, shall we? Fantastic, that's good to hear, because I did a couple of tests before I came on this morning and I was a bit worried about the sound, so I got the trusty headphones out. And I could probably catch up. I'm a little behind on my YouTube videos, but that's because obviously those of you who have been on my social media have seen that I've been really, really busy. I'm actually on annual leave for the next week. I've got a couple of bits to do around the place, but in general I'll be free, so I'm going to try and catch up on my YouTube videos and the story of Maeve and all of that. I did strip out my mod folder again, so fingers crossed it all works okay. I keep forgetting to rename the house. Alright, so let's see where everybody is. Maeve herself is just puttering around. Ooh, teleporting, apparently. She's sad. Why is she sad? Oh, 'cause she's still got 8 hours left on her morning. These two are at school. Bram is very tired. Why are you awake? Go to sleep. There we go. And let's see. Yolene is asleep. She really needs the toilet. So I'm going to wake her up and send her to the toilet, and then she can go back to sleep. And let's see, how are you getting on? Just going in your nappy. Just going in your nappy. Okay, and let's check on there. So she's got 2 for communication, then 1 across the board for everything else. And, oh, okay, interesting. That's really interesting, actually, because she's so much higher up than her twin, so I really need to focus on... Oh, no, that's not her twin. That's right. No, Bram was her twin. I remember now. That would make more sense. Alright, so it's just thinking for her. So, in fact, why don't you get straight on that, and then you could age up as well. May, why don't you clean up a little bit? And then Sophia, how are you getting on? You need a bit of energy, but you're alright. You're still in the green, so I'm not going to worry about you just yet. And she's reached thinking level 2, which means she can get on the blocks, which is good. So why don't you get on the blocks, and then you can have a little bit of a nap, and then when you get up, Mum can bathe you. see. Seems slightly weird to only have a couple of kids in the house. I'm normally used to her having tons. Actually, let's try and cry out a little bit just to... because it was loss of a friend, wasn't it? But let's go check on these bubs. Look at you guys skilling away. You're really tired though. So I've got a bit of a frog in my throat this morning, haven't I? There we go. Alright, so she's not going to be done today, just yet. So why don't you go back to sleep? And then when you get up, you can just go down on those shapes and get yourself aged up to child. Oh, you need to clean this up. Yuck. What was her wants on this again now? Reach spellcaster 3. Oh, she hasn't done any duels because I don't think it's appropriate when she's pregnant. And no 5 different spells. And she's generally always pregnant. So, oh, we got home from school. Okay, so how are you getting on, Lucille? Tense. You're tense. Look at that grumpy little pair of faces. Like, school sucked. Alright, let's see. You want some fun. And so do you. So why don't you play Space Explorer and use Spacewalk for a bit, get your fun up, and then you can get cracking on your homework, which will tank your fun again. I remember when I used to play Sims 2, I used to mod it all the time to so they could do their homework faster, so the school didn't tank their fun, because I've said it before and I will say it again, I do think it's very silly that they come back from school absolutely exhausted and hating life, unless they had a good day at school. It really, really just tanks their needs, and I don't think that's right. Oh, she's gone into labour. Uh-oh. Oh, who's calling? Lunch of sadness. Some other kid. Why are you calling me about lunch when they're already home, game? Anyway. Some other kid threatened Lucille and took her lunch money. She's been crying in the office. Find the kid or I will. Excuse me?
Nah, Fringus. Nah! So Cham.
Alright, let's go have this baby. And actually, I'm going to check who the father is, because I don't actually remember. Let's see. I think it was Ronald. Yeah, it's Ronald. This guy. Ronald Butterworth. Alright, let's go to the hospital. And have baby number 35. Oh, nope, just one. I know, right? She's full Mama Bear. She's like, no, you don't mess with my baby. You don't mess with my baby. Oh, there we go. It's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, come.
No, I'm kind of busy giving birth. Don't bother me.
Fluffy.
It's such a weird shaped belly. Like, pregnant bellies don't usually end up slightly egg shaped like that. At least none that I've seen.
Dag.
Oh, you've to me.
It's like you're having another baby. Yeah. I hadn't noticed them. This is number 35, unless I've got my count wrong.
Yanibi, Yanka. Zilnoy.
Tonkubu, Kinkayama. Lovo Grip, Gurgadon. Lupasiba.
Same to you, dude. Same to you.
Yibs.
Alright, she's kind of
Saquinario.
busy, you know,
Omafo.
trying to give birth. So, could you let her go?
Yelan. Vosh. Saquinario.
Chicken.
Shemul. Laimana Jasapa.
I might have to force it this time. There we go.
Kel Mifla. Beckon with you. Odd of a laugh. So,
Dasip
Oh,
Wespene.
who's this?
not bad.
Noel Cherry.
Chobab.
She's got a load of new Sims. Load of new Sims been generated. Maybe SimSecret have eggs, and that's what the whisker's all about. Maybe. It would make sense as the shape of her belly. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know why this animation stopped working. It just stopped working one day and never started again. And the weird thing about it is as well is that I don't have any mods in this save. So it's not even that a mod is stopping this animation from working, but who knew? Oh well. It happens. It has happened.
Ah, Murnau. On.
Alright, what's she going to have? Oh, I just realised my notepad with all my names is over there. What baby are we on? Hi, Sobek. We're on baby number 35, I believe. Your named Sim has actually aged up and out now. Can you do me a quick favour and chuck me that purple notepad, please, and a pen? Alright, we have a girl, so I'm just gonna... Oh no, do you know what? Twitch has been like that lately. This is why I never catch you on. It's 6:30 AM here. What are you doing? Go to sleep. Go to sleep, so back. Yeah, but notifications have been a bit wonky lately. Thank you. Alright, so let me just quickly check my bank of names. It's around here somewhere. Alright, so we've got Ellery and Ellera were the last suggested girls' names. So we'll go with Ellery first. There we go. So Ellery Saldana. And she's just having the one by the looks of it, thank goodness. Yay, she's just having the one. Maeve and Ronald have had a baby.
Come now.
Oh, you just woke up? Fair enough. Fair enough. That's allowed. You're still at work? Oh my goodness, Pastel.
You, Jessica.
Look at the squidgy, stinky baby. How is she that stinky already? Yeah, I actually, I overslept this morning. I woke up at 11:30. Which is weird because normally the day I oversleep is Saturday. I don't normally oversleep on a Sunday, so I don't know what that was all about. Why don't you just chat to him for a bit while, that's not letting me select it. Fair enough. Pastel. Sip, 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 sip. Alright. But yeah, how is everybody today? This morning is the case of some of you. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, I'd like to do Sims a bit more often, but I don't really want to stream more than 3 times a week because I think that would impact my life too much. But yeah, raging internally. Ooh, what are you going to have, Zobek? Why are you raging? Why are you raging, my Pastel? Right, let's sort out you, and then you guys need to go to sleep. You guys go to sleep. What's Bram up to? Bram is a happy camper. Does he have any homework? He's done it already. So he can basically do what he wants at the moment, so I'm just going to let him do what he wants. Oh, just work raging. Fair enough. Fair enough. She was, I think it's thinking, isn't it? Yep, let's get cracking on the thinking. Do your shapes. And how are you getting on? Carry on with the shapes. And Maeve, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, can actually go and get herself sorted with the next baby. So, and every time I forget to set this up before I come onto the stream. There we go. Oh, no. Crab. There we go. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Sorry, 34 babies she's got at the moment. So we're going to work on baby number 35. And let's have a quick look in her little black book and see who we've got. Let's have a look. Looks like I've missed a couple of bits in chat. Let me just catch up quick. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Sobek, it's my release. I enjoy streaming. The only reason I didn't on Tuesday and I didn't on Thursday is I was just so tired. I wouldn't have been entertaining. So I was all right enough to sort of be online, but I wasn't awake and alert enough to be streaming. There was actually one bit on Thursday where my husband was talking to me and I was just sort of blinking blearily at him. So yeah, it's probably a good thing. But yeah, work has been a little bit of a nightmare lately for me. Perfectly content. Oh no! That sucks, Pastel. Oh, we're building another home. Definitely want to see that in the Discord. Definitely want to see that. I really liked your last thingy. Your last house. Can't think of my words this morning. Oh, Pastel. We don't want the punch-ins. Right, well, I need to go find a new donor. And do you know who hasn't been turning up? Pastel. She's not met your sim yet. He's not been turning up. So, more of her kids are seniors. Ronald, he's already been a father. Let's see. Paxton, we've already had him. William, I get the feeling like he was donated. So if he is, I don't know why Isabel doesn't. Maybe I'm confusing myself on that one. Let's see. Daniel's already been a donor. That's her son. Liam, I don't know who. Liam Richmond. He could be worth because he's not been a donor yet. Let's see. Abby, they're ghosts or have been. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. She hasn't met him yet. I need to find him. I want to get him sorted. And I'm just keeping Caleb in the wings because he's a vampire, so he's not going to die. So I'm not worried about it. This guy, I was intending to be a donor, and he died. He grew up and died before I got a chance. So why don't we call Liam? So why don't we call you up for a quick chat there, Liam? Get on that. It's the 100 baby life. You know, there's just not enough life for the donors. So yeah, she wasted loads of time hitting on him, getting him ready, getting him prepped, and then I got a notification Zach has died, and I was like, what?
You must stand. Oh. Hopeful.
Alright, baby Ellery is sorted. She's going to call Liam, and then hopefully we can get him over. But it's just a chat this time. We'll have some leftovers real quick. Not played TS4 since I made him, honestly. You know, it's fair. I mean, for the last few months, I've only played Sims when I've been streaming it. But the last 2 days since the update, I spent a little bit of time fixing my mods because my other save game do have mods. Obviously, I've chosen not to for this challenge run, partly to make sure it is still a challenge. But there's also a couple of mods in there that I don't really want to stream with. And it's not necessarily like, oh, haha, Wicked wins. You know, I do have other mods. But I just don't feel that they're necessarily appropriate for streaming, so in whatever fashion. So I've decided not to put them in. Some of the outfit choices they've got are a little bit risque and stuff like that. But I like to give my Sims sort of a choice. I mean, obviously not particularly in this particular save. I just let them age up into whatever horrible outfit they age up into. Why are you going upstairs to eat, Nave? But yeah, so in the other game, I do like to give them sort of, you know, clothes that fit their personality and that sort of thing. I don't think the body could take it, to be honest. I've heard of women having like 10, 11 babies, but I don't think the body could physically take it. Your mum would challenge that theory. Yeah, my mum had 5 kids. But yeah, I used to run a pregnancy clinic. Why have you chosen to come up and... So, I don't know if you guys saw, but I had to create a little box room in here because I didn't have enough space to put a 4th bed in here because of the door. So yeah, I had to create a little box room for the 4th bed. Alright. Thank you, Paisley. Same, Pastel. Same. Alright, Maeve. So, let's invite Thingy Bob, Liam, whatever his last name was. That's how I feel about the donors now. I'm like, yeah, you're done. Next. What's your last name? I don't remember. Where is he? He's probably already on the lot if I can't find him in here. Which is a little bit annoying because then it means you've got to go find them. Yeah, he must be on the lot, so let's do the find a donor bit. Where are they? Where are you? Let's go find them. Scream if you spot anybody. Oh, and by the way, how's the quality of the stream? Because it was telling me earlier that you could put it as 1080p 60 because that's the source, but I've not got it on that source in my system, so I just want to make sure it's coming through okay your end. Do you know what, Sobek Pastel? I think that's a pretty common theme. I think that's a pretty common theme now because same for me. Let's see. Yeah, I'm the eldest. I'm the eldest of the 5. Yeah. Okay, fantastic. Because 720 with 30 FPS is what I was aiming for. Because I know it's not ideal, but it is still considered, high quality. But I don't have the greatest internet here, so I didn't want to challenge it too much. But as long as you guys can see it and it's smooth and it's not skipping and jumping, that's absolutely fine. Okay, he's probably in one of these lots here, which is annoying because I want to talk to him. I don't know where he is. Although, are you? Alright, I might just say hello to you. You're not one of my what's-it donors. But I might keep you on the fire. Oh, he might be down here. Not you, not you. Not you. In fact, I'm not going to bother with that then, because you guys are all... And you both women. Oh, that's Summer. So where is he then, if he's not in this crowd of people? How strange. Alright, maybe we'll do it the other way then. Why don't you put that away? We'll put you in something that's not your ducky outfit. So take a shower, clean that up, and then we're actually going to do something I don't normally do, which is go out and find, go off lot and try to find someone, or I'm going to ask him on a date. I don't know if he'll agree to a date because I don't think they know each other that well. Yeah, they sort of know each other, but I don't know if he'll agree to a date, but we'll give it a go. Let's see. Catching up on chat real quick. Oh, hi, Amio. How are you? Yeah, so Beck, I get that. I was the same. Just gonna have another quick sip of water. So yeah, what do you guys think about... Did you guys see in my Discord my little guide on how to make a custom sage? I'm thinking of making a YouTube how-to video on that. Would you guys be up for that, maybe? I'm good, thanks, Amio. I overslept this morning. But you know what? My body needed it, so that's absolutely fine. But I'm feeling pretty perky now. Let's see. Where are you, Liam? Oh, it's actually not allowing me to ask him on a date. Well, that's a bit awkward. Well, I guess we're not asking him on a date then. I love the way it gives you the option of pets. Like, why would you be asking a pet on a date? Send everyone home. Who's here? Okay, I might give up on Liam in a minute because this is getting really strange. Why don't we... Will it let me invite you to hang out, or is it still saying he's on the lot somewhere? Nope, now he's not on the lot. Okay, good. We can invite him to hang out now. This game can be so weird and glitchy sometimes.
Kiniku Swarspa. Risalek. Nubim Shorg.
Very innocent.
Kumiao Busharb Sposhim.
Oh yeah, do you know what? I haven't done it in so long. So long. And I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, okay. Okay, you're just running to the back door apparently. Fair enough. Overflow boat. Let's see. Why don't I compliment your outfit? Why don't we get straight on with the compliments? Oh no, he's going upstairs. Okay, he just let himself in and walked up the stairs. As you do. You did. Do you know what? So, but do you remember it was in Princess Rocky's stream? I'd seen her on Twitter, and I just thought I'll pop in and have a look. And it was when she was having all those problems with her Skyrim stream. That's where we met, wasn't it?
Yakula Brugi. Play Unzaruga. Hisao.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Sharp gal.
Let's get to know. Let's lay it on thick with this guy. We're not going to complain. We're just going to be all shiny happy. It's all going to be good. It's going to be positive. How's your career? You're childish, are you? Okay, that's good. I've got loads of children. I'm going to tell you an engaging story.
Koiba? Ah, Yibs. Oh, Rinka.
Slow Runners United.
Wisp. Johnny.
Have a knock joke.
Bispa. Low Nide.
Oh, Gabby seems sweet. Gabby seems sweet.
Ruhana Deloba.
We did, yeah. We were just chatting because she was trying to fight Odarving, wasn't she? And we just got chatting from there. Hey, don't mess up my little star thing. Put it back. Come on, check out these muscles. Check out these guns. Put my thing back.
Lumber.
Thank you. Don't go picking up people's things in their house. It's just rude. Alright, you got... What? Sims 4 is the ultimate. We're just going to completely ignore what you ask us to do. Oh, do you know what, Amit? When is your birthday? I wonder if it's the same day as mine. But that would be nice, wouldn't it? Hour or two, mug of tea. Perfection. She doesn't... Oh, is she in a different time zone to you then? Let's see. We'll compliment his outfit again. I know I've done it already once, but whatever. Discuss gourmet dishes. She knows about gourmet dishes. She's a gourmet chef. Funnily enough, when I created her, because it created her without the max number of days, it actually assigned her the job of cook. She was a chef. Obviously I had to immediately boot her out of that career so that she could do the 100 baby challenge, but yeah, she actually started as a chef, which I think is interesting. Speaking of birthdays, on the 20 you're the day after me, on the 28th. Interesting. Actually, speaking of, there is a community challenge at the moment where if you guys get the community challenge, I will do a big long stream on my birthday. I will do a Final Fantasy 14 playing with viewers on my birthday. But how funny, you're just the day before me. The day after me, rather.
Oh, Vadish.
Let's see. We got into Final Fantasy, so I'm butt out phase, so back onto WoW. Fair enough. Yeah, so do you know what? I'm really enjoying. I haven't played it. Well, I played it last night, but other than that, I haven't really played it this week because I have been really busy. But I have been enjoying it. I've been talking about leveling up some of my lower characters as well, so that I can chop and change. What is your obsession with that thing? Put it down, man. Put it down. Thank you. Leave it alone. Her child made that. And I like it. And I would like it to stay that way. Oh, thanks, Narf. Hold on a second, let me just catch up on chat, really. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm actually right at the end. I'm still on Rock the Castrum with Ilk because I haven't played it since then. But I've got her gear, average gear up to level 50, so I can do that next. And then I'll be very, very close to the end of A Realm Reborn. The I don't know if it works on mobile. Oh, she's 3 hours ahead of you. Yeah, I don't know if it works on mobile, Pastel, to be perfectly honest. I don't really watch Twitch on the mobile because I find it just kills your data. I usually just use my laptop because I'm at home. So, you have 6 characters. One more story. Yeah, no, I completely get that. And part of the reason I didn't play it, there's kind of 2 reasons. One is because I was so busy. And the second is because I don't want to burn out on it. So I thought if I put it down for a few days, that will keep my interest going. And that's, you know, I'm really enjoying it so far, and I want to keep enjoying it. So.
Bon and Gravy? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just saw Whisper Sweet Nothings pop up then. I've not seen that in a while.
Oh,
Let's see if he responds to that.
Then
Oh, and of course we've got the sentiments now. I have. What is your obsession, dude? What is your malfunction? He squidged it! Alright. If I wasn't lining you up to be a donor, I'd be kicking you out of my house right now. Right, how many times have I told you to put that shit down? Rude. Oh, sentiment gained. You're fun to be around. I hope you feel that way about me too. No, he's not fun to be around. He squidges stuff. It's very, very rude. Yeah, exactly. Her child made that. Sophia is very hungry. That's not good. Right, Sophia. It is a murderable offence, because the thing is that her kids have made different things with that over the time, and that actually is the shape I liked the most, and it's been like that for ages. You don't go into someone's house and just do that. Rude. Twitch works on phones but drains my battery. Yeah, can't do the chat features. Exactly. That's exactly why I don't really use it on the phone, because when I first started Twitch, I did and first I started sort of watching people, I did do things on my phone, but then I just found that it just killed the battery too much. Right, Maeve, we need to get this guy sorted. Right, we need to. All right, have a quick wee, because it looks like you need a wee, and then we're going to get impregnated and boot him out. Never come back. I blame Jeffy. It's one of hers. Oh, good. What time do you finish, Pastel? You do 12-hour shifts, don't you? Alright, I'm actually going to be a bit mean, and I'm going to wake the kids and make them do their homework, because they didn't do it when they came home from school. So I'm going to say, wake up, do your homework, get some food, and then they can go back to sleep. Alright. Why don't you do toilet leftovers and then shower, because then you probably won't crash into your sister when you're trying to get into the fridge. And how are you getting on? I think you're good, because he didn't go to school because he just aged up. So I'm going to leave him asleep. Wake up and eat. 11 and a half, okay. Alright, fair enough. My glass, when it gets a little bit wet at the bottom, it sometimes sticks to my coaster, which is a bit annoying. Luckily I didn't drop it, because it scares the cats when that happens. Alright, and the sink is broken, but that's fine.
Skiba sluba.
Alright, Maeve. Let's get this guy out, because he ruined your clay thing. No, he's just left it. He's just dumped it as a lump of clay again. Right, we're going to need to redo that. First kiss. Yes, let's do this thing. Not sure when the calamity was, but they turned. Oh yeah. Actually, Pastel, grab the Moomins. I can grab the Moomins. Give me 1 sec. She's in her box right now. But yeah, so Pastel did show us the video of that, and I'll be back with a moo. And oh look, we've got a first kiss going. Moomins, you have been requested. It's all going wrong. I gotcha. There we go. There we go. There's a special moo moo. There we go, little bums. Just like, yeah, I'm here now. Yeah, I think that's really clever, Sobek. I think it was really brave as well, you know, because that could have gone really wrong. So look, you made her happy. You made her happy. The sight of your silly little face. And she's like, no, put me down now. The sight of your silly little face. Yeah. You're so smelly. You're so smelly. Yes, you are. You're so smelly. There we go. Thank you, Amio. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's have a quick look. See what it says. See what it says. We're currently at 19%. 19% raised. So we're getting there. We're absolutely getting there. Absolutely, Pastel. It's been lovely having you in. It's been lovely having you in.
Oh, Skipper.
I don't normally get to see you guys on a Sunday. First kiss. We don't care because we don't like him because he wrecked our thing.
Oh,
It is 12:45. So, in the afternoon. Obviously.
Oh, nay.
Alright, we're both very flirty. Still a dirty joke.
Niara Henizu.
And see if we can get the woohoo going.
nursery.
Oh!
It's not popping up just yet.
Oi.
She'll work her magic.
Delna.
She'll get what she wants and then she'll kick him out.
Aragaba Yam.
Oh,
So basically, as soon as Maeve gets pregnant, she's like, right, I'm pregnant. Let's just be friends.
Aragaba.
Oh, thanks. Oh, you're in the UK too. Fantastic, Amio. Which part? I'm in South London myself.
Borba.
Oh, look, we got a woohoo. We got a woohoo. Where are you? Where do you think you're going? No, 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 no. We're getting what we want out of you, mister. Come back here. Maeve, get on it. Quick. Maeve. There we go. And then once... We'll sort out the babies once we're done because they're all screaming and upset and neglected. Quantity, not quality with Maeve. You want to stay the night? I'm going to be really obvious. Sounds great. Yeah, woohoo. Speaking of woohoo, try for baby. And then you can get out.
Arm boya.
Yeah, it's quite good fun actually, Amio. I'd never played the online version before because I'm not really into MMOs, but I actually really enjoyed it, and I think it's because it does play like a Final Fantasy game. So that was good. All right, get her pregnant and then get out. All right, how are you guys getting on? You're doing your homework. You're in the shower. So she's eaten.
Abanu. Petit.
Plates are wobbling, but we're keeping them spinning. Yeah, Lucille, go get some food. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. Responsibility going up. That's what we like to see. Oh, they just teleported out of bed then. That was weird. Alright, be pregnant, please. No, I didn't. I gave it to the retainer. Alright, please be pregnant, please be pregnant. Yes! Alright, now you can start off. Not interested. Alright. Got babies to tend to. So, baby number 35 is on the way, and this should be a single baby because she's not enough space in the house for twins.
Oh, Winubu.
Yeah, a Nubu. Guess what? I don't want you here anymore. So, where's just be friends? Ask to just be friends. We just want to be friends. I don't want a relationship with you.
Oh, Sickerfoos.
Yes. Nishu. Shish.
Oh, what's this? It's a new one.
Chibi.
Feeling close. Aww.
Love Volcanus.
They have decided to cool off their relationship. You can get out of my house now. Bye. Maeve, don't go to bed. You've got to deal with your children. Send him home. Oh, It annoys me when send home disappears and they don't actually go home. Oh, whatever. He'll leave in the morning, hopefully. But let's sort out this child because she's screaming. And then maybe clean up some of this mess. Alright, so you, when you've done your homework, can go back to sleep. Because at least then I know you've done your homework, you're sorted. Why are you sad? Oh, because you're gloomy. Fair enough. And then you can also go to sleep when you're done. Because you've actually... Wait, hold on. Hold fire on that. Have you done your extra credit? You don't have extra credit. Alright, fair enough. They don't have extra credit yet. I actually haven't played it yet, Amio. Have you played it? I've got the update, so obviously I've got all the sentiments and all of that, but I haven't got Snowy Escape yet. I wanted to see what the reviews were like before dropping that sort of money on it. Because I think it is a lot for an expansion pack. And I've heard that apparently the skin tones aren't great, like they've not fixed them properly. So I'm just going to wait and see. You know, I know obviously it's the game has also broken a lot of people's... it's broken their games, like the update. So I'm just sort of hanging fire for a little bit. But have you got it? Alright, off to bed, Maeve. The place is not so much of a disaster as it was. Okay, let's see how you guys are getting on. Right, you are desperate for the toilet, so let's get you on the potty. But yeah, I like the idea of Snowy Estates and Mount Komorebi. Plus, I want some more lots for my off-stream save file. I need more slots basically, so it's not enough slots unless you want everybody living together. Alright, and I believe you just need thinking, so once you've gone to the toilet we'll get you on the shapes and you can just shapes until you age up because your brother's over a day ahead of you. Everyone else should be a kip. There we go. Alright, you are stinky and gross. How's Mum? Ooh, sentiment. We have a sentiment with you now. Open sim profile. He's a geek, he's childish, he's a goofball, he's a lifeguard. Slow Runners United, got lifeguard, I get it. Okay. Just friends. Closer from happy memories. Aww. I was going to wait, but after I saw a few streams, okay, got it. Oh, I haven't played it yet. Another blank one. Yeah, I know. And you know what? There are things like Glimmerbrook, for example. Glimmerbrook drives me nuts because it's so pretty, and they've got like 3 or 4 lots, and that's it. You're like, come on, more lots. I know that we've got a limit on how many Sims we can have, but we need space for those Sims to actually be. This is driving me to people. I met you, and from you I met Miranda and Abby. Yeah, play games with them. Let Liv play games with her. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? You know, sort of we've all sort of met each other through different people, and it's been really nice, you know. Some people I've met through Twitter, and other people I've met on Twitch, but it's been lovely. Alright, so he's just taking care of himself. I don't need to worry about him. Maeve, I am actually going to wake you up, my sweet, because I want you to bathe this child because she is reeking. So give her a bubble bath, poor little thing, because she's been neglected and is stinky. But yeah, it's funny really because I actually met, absolutely the time difference, but I met Jeffy just by, there was one day I was watching a streamer that I used to watch a lot, but they've started playing a game that I'm not interested, but they're playing it obsessively, and they've played it for about 6 weeks straight, actually a bit longer than that, and I was like, you know what, I want to watch someone, but I'm not really in the mood to watch this game that I don't particularly have any interest in. And I just randomly thought to myself, do you know what? I feel like clicking on Sims 2 because I used to play Sims 2. In fact, I have Sims 3, but I've only clocked about 10, 15 hours in it. There's hardly any time in it at all. I was very much a Sims 2 player, and I only got Sims 4 when my Sims 2 broke and wouldn't work anymore. And I thought to myself, oh, I'm going to watch a Sims 2 stream. And I ended up finding Jeffy's stream, and I just clicked on it randomly. And now we're really good friends. So, you know, it's interesting the way it can work sometimes. Alright, how's she getting on?
Oh, Glooby-zaree!
She still needs pretty much everything. So I think when she's done with this, how is she for hunger? She's alright.
Oh,
Alright, then you're going to potty train her.
massive clam! Down below, Rebea. Oh, boy for girl.
No, I don't want to be potty trained. Tough, you're going to be.
Wagga!
Exactly, Maeve. Yes, Yolene can age up. Alright. So I'll tell you what, why don't we forget all of this?
Oh, yes!
And you come down here and have a little bit of a nap. And then when Mum's done with that, we can get you aged up to a child and you can go to school. Ha ha ha. Although she won't actually go to school today because she'll have aged up too late. Yep. Pregnancy, morning sickness, burps. Alright. Sophia, work on your... Oh. I've got a queue extender in my other save file. Obviously this particular save file is totally modless, but I keep forgetting that I'm limited on my actions. Alright. Open. Looks like you need to do some more cooking in a minute, Maeve. There's not much food in there. And then we're going to help blow out candles for Yolene. Come on, kid. Three quarters of the way, nearly 3/4 of the way there. Come on, push it, push it, push it. Alright, you need to wake up. Go to school. There we go. School time. Alright, you wake up. Alright, kids go to school. Sophia's off to learn movement skill. And Yolene is about to age up. Come on in.
Humpleborkna.
Hufflepuffna. Let's see, what do we get? What do we get? Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Random. Alright, she is going to be an art lover. Interesting. And then random number generator, my friend. It's going to be from 1 to 4. Generate. 3. So she's going to be a motor child, but she's also going to be an art lover. Interesting.
Yes.
Let's have a look at you. Oh, she's cute. She's cute. Yes, she's very cute. Alright, so you can't go to school yet because you've only just aged up. What's going on in here? Has that just glitched out? Oh, weirdo. Get out. Go home. Get out of my child's bedroom. Creepy. Alright, so use. Take a bath. Play with the lump of clay. Make it better after he ruined it. Alright. Put some more candles on that. Then I want you to get cooking. Why don't you do one gourmet and one normal? So why don't we have a butternut gnocchi? Whoop. And then after that, why don't you cook, not frankenbeans, because then they just fart all the time, a BLT. That'll keep them fed for a bit.
Oh, Grasha.
So I'm so good at this. Bongo drums, apparently. Hello, Smelly. Moo has gone under my chair because she's strange. Because she's strange. Alright, but we only have one toddler, which is delightful because I had 4 toddlers last stream and that was a bit stressful. Yeah, Sophia. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. It's annoying that that clips. I'll have to fix that later. I know you're tired, but you need to eat. He's not pretty cool. He destroys things. We don't like Liam. Oh, sorry, Moomins. I didn't realise you'd moved. You're right. I didn't see that you'd moved. Oh, hello, Jingle. Hello, Ginger. He's so jealous. He's so jealous. He really is. I mean, I love you, Ginge, but you are a jealous bum. Yeah, you. Yeah. That does look tasty, doesn't it? I love butternut gnocchi. Eat up, Maeve. You're tired, you need to go to bed. Ugh, Harvest Fest. I hate Harvest Fest. I will be completely upfront with you about that. It drives me nuts because the gnomes just get in the damn way. So I'll probably just be ignoring Harvest Fest, to be honest. Because she's got shit to do. And what they do is they stand here or they stand here and they completely block everything. So I will just nope out of Harvest Fest. Alright, and then we should probably look into getting the mail. Alright, where are you off to? Inspiring blob. Alright, well instead of getting that, why don't you do your homework so then I know it's done. And then you can grab some leftovers. Alright, who's calling? What is love? We found an unsent love letter from Rose to her teacher in her desk today. Nothing racy, but we thought you should know. I'm going to say cute but inappropriate. And then Maeve, when you're done, you need to go to sleep. So, and then we'll super efficient baby K you, and then we'll go to bed. How's Sophia getting on? Alright, she needs some food. Constant stream of nappies and food in this household. Who's calling now? Oh, yeah, thanks, Abby. Abby is Don Lothario's daughter. Num num indeed. Alright. So actually it's just food you want, so once you've eaten, we can then get you going. Alright, so when you've eaten, I think what we'll do is we'll stick her on thinking, because that's normally the last one I get to do. So once she's eaten, we'll do thinking. We'll just get the shapes out of the way, and then we can worry about everything else. And rather annoyingly, she's not quite there for potty, so she can't teach herself how to go to the toilet. I should tell you what, Maeve. I'm going to be a bit cheeky and I'm going to keep you awake just long enough to put her back on the potty. and then you can go to bed. Because I want her to get up to 2 on the potty, because then she can teach herself. And you can empty the bin. Just checking we do actually have one outside. I tell you what, while you're living in Sulani, why don't you make the most of it? Oh, who's that? Don't know. And splash about a bit. I know you're tired. I know you're tired. But I would like you to potty train your child, please. Alright. There we go. Potty train Sophia. Yeah, thanks, bye. Be gone. She does not like being taught how to go to the toilet, does she? Emotional control down, responsibility up. Sophia, you are adorable, but you are a brat. You are a brat. Alright, once you get to level 2, Maeve can go to bed. Come on. Level 2, let's go. There we go, level 2. Alright. She can teach herself now. And you're just going to go potty for a while. Which means something different over here, but it's fine. Alright, so Maeve is finally asleep. Jolene is eating upstairs. Oh yeah, look, we've got another Eiffel Tower. No, there's nothing wrong with the Eiffel Tower, but I liked that little sort of star-shaped thing. The machine broke down. Oh my god, is this the same machine that keeps breaking down, Pastel? Alright, well, we're going to watch you because everyone else is asleep or on the toilet. I do like how she's turned out. She's cute. I prefer if you didn't dump your plates upstairs though. You know, just saying. What keeps breaking on it? Like, is it the same thing each time, or is it just like overused, or? It seems odd that it breaks down so much. Oh, look at her. Good egg. Good egg. Responsibility. Oh, that's a cute little bit of swimwear, isn't it? Off she goes. Off she goes. She's like, oh, my brothers and sisters at school, and I'm getting to swim. I'm getting to swim. Pretty much the whole thing is awful. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Unfortunately, it happens. Who's that over there? Who's that over there? Is that someone we want to talk to? Harvey Mayer. I don't know who Harvey Mayer is. She giggles in her sleep all the time. Alright, we need to find Mr. Westerly though. I mean, not right now, because obviously she is pregnant. And then she will have a full house, because she doesn't even have teenagers yet, so she's not going to be pregnant for a while after this. How are you getting on? Grades are up. Oh, B student, B student. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, so in that case, she's always tense when she gets home from school. Always. Alright, so why don't you grab some food, play a bit of that, and then when you're done and you've got your fun up a little bit, do your homework. You just get straight on with your homework, and you get straight on with your homework. And when Maeve is awake, she needs to check the mail. Alright, so we have baby, she's doing that, she's sorted, she's swimming, and when she's done, she can come home and have a quick nap. So we're going to assign her this bed, and then she can have a nap. And then when she wakes up, she can get some leftovers. When you're done with that, you can have some leftovers, and you can have some leftovers. And then everybody's fed, they've done at least the first round of their homework. Everyone's sorted and it's calm. It is amazing the difference of calmness to a household when there aren't 4 toddlers versus 1 toddler. It does mean more strength for you. You're breaking it on purpose, Pastor. You're breaking it on purpose. Oh. Oh look, Sobek. Look who's come to visit. Look who's come to visit. That would be one Thomas Saldana. Why don't you give him some residence keys, because that's what we do with the kids that have grown up. I think he might have popped off for breakfast. You might have intimidated it. Fair enough. Give him the keys then. Bring up embarrassing moment. Yeah, that's family all over, isn't it? Why, Maeve? Why? No, I'm not having that. Change. And then I might actually get you to do a bit more cooking. Why don't we do a rack of lamb? Yum yum. I do lamb every New Year actually, because it's really expensive but it's really tasty. I do a homemade Italian roast lamb with all the trimmings. It's really nice. So yeah, that's what I do for New Year's. Alright, you've finished your homework, so let me just see if you've got any extra credit. You do. Good. You haven't finished yet. And you've not started yet, I believe. Yeah, you've not started yet. You're trying to get your fun up. Alright, please don't change into your ducky outfit this time. Yeah, same. I mean, obviously, you know, with my family we've got quite a few embarrassing stories, but we try not to tell them constantly. It's amazing how quickly things break in The Sims. Like, showers don't break that often, toilets don't break that often.
Moving out of Burshar. Shurshar Benu Forla. Galoof.
Alright, so do you have any extra credit? No, he doesn't. Lucille will, though. Oh, Thomas is taking the trash out, look! Oh, sweet boy. She's made a friend. Oh, he's made a friend. You also need the toilet, so sort that out. Why don't you take a bubble bath? Have some fun, Bram. It is almost Ellery's birthday. Lucille is doing her homework. She's doing her homework or extra credit? No, she's doing her homework. And how are they doing for their responsibility, actually?
Nipplum Rimple.
Oh yeah, they're Father Winter's babies.
Grumpammies.
Let's see. No, that's not what I was going to click on. What was I going to click on? Oh yeah, I remember. So, almost there for responsible, so she'll get that by the time she's aged up a bit. She is also Father Winter's baby, and she is almost responsible. And they're working on it, because obviously they're only just aged up. What was that? Alright, we've got enough food for everybody. She's napping. He's going to have a shower when he's done. She's just chatting away. Yeah, responsible. Good stuff. Alright, so actually she's good. And all her skills are fine, so I'm just going to let her do whatever she wants. I'm just going to let her do whatever she wants. And same with you, actually. Because, yeah, your skill's to level 4, so I'm just going to let you guys do whatever you want. And hopefully, tomorrow at school, you will raise up to a teenager. That would be nice. She's all cranky. Is that because she's tired? Yes. She's done really well on her potty, and look at that. She's almost there. Alright, Maeve, why don't you do a bit quick clean up? And actually with Maeve, because she is pregnant and she can't get pregnant again, I'm just going to have her do what she loves. And she's going to get on the workout machines, because that's her one true sort of hobby thing. And she loves it. So, Yolene is awake. She's still tired though. Why don't you get some leftovers? Do you need leftovers? Yeah. Then, toilet, shower. And then what? Oh, actually Maeve, where are you off to? Before you do that, sort out your baby. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to send all the kids to the water. And just let them swim around. So why don't we snorkel together? Rose. Snorkel together. Yelene. And then the twins are snorkeling with each other. Because it's so important to go in the water in pairs. Well, actually, why don't you clean that out? Because that's pretty nasty. Oh, no, not go here. Clean. Kaylin? Yes, we will chat with you, Kaylin. Is there anything else gross and broken? No. Then you can get on your machine. Because she is an active sim, and she gets very upset when she can't do stuff because she's pregnant. Who's that? Daniel. He's already been a donor, we don't need him. She's very brutal. I don't need you anymore.
Jilurba Kitsuni, Zimze Quohaven, Lamina Quar, Valmip Fleeza, Befete Pelka, Kumiau Sharp Spotion.
She loves chatting with her kids. It's actually really quite sweet. She thinks about them a lot as well.
Rinka Shalbo, Spobani, Jessene, Bin Faheb. Oh,
spreading gossip about Gage. Gage is dead, Kaylin.
Barobi!
What's wrong? What's wrong, Maeve? There's not really anything wrong with you, so I don't know what you're complaining about, but why don't you use the toilet, take a shower, we'll just top you off for everything. Because you're being a bit weird. And then just get some leftovers. Hey Marzek, how are you today? How have you been? I'm going. And how are these guys getting on? On his way. She's already in the water. What does the baby challenge mean? So basically, the sim, you'll get a matriarch sim. I'm just trying to remember what is it 100 baby rules? Yes. So if you were interested in the rules, that's what it is. But basically, you have a matriarch, which in this case for me is Maeve. So this lady here is my, oh, she's in the shower, but she's my matriarch basically. And we want to have 100 babies in as quick a time as possible. So here are her kids. She's pregnant with number 35 at the moment. So, but also each pregnancy has to have a different donor or a different father. So obviously if she has twins or triplets, that counts. But generally, if you've had a pregnancy by one donor, you can't have a pregnancy by them again, as per the rules. And these are her kids, some of whom have actually passed on now, because the way aging works is slightly weird. Basically, it locks if they're pregnant, whereas if they're not, then they age up. So, but yeah, these are her kids that she has had already. And then when she gets too old to have kids, so that's her brood. She's got 34 of them there, and she's pregnant with number 35. There are also rules about you can't just age up the babies. They have to do certain things, like with Lucille here. For some reason, who wears a towel when she goes swimming. But basically, she needs to do certain things. So she needs to get a skill to level 4 before she can become an A grade student. She needs to do her homework. When she's a teenager, again, she needs to be an A grade student before she can become a young adult and move out. But she also has to have a character value. So we're making her very responsible. So basically there's like extra challenge to it. And when Maeve is, when she's become too old to have any kids, her youngest daughter will then take up the mantle and become the next matriarch. It is really good fun. It is really good fun. And of course it is a challenge, you know, it is difficult. It's not, you know, it's not for the faint-hearted. It is a challenge. But that's kind of the point really, isn't it? That's kind of the point really. And I'm doing this 100% modless, so this is all completely as per the original game, the base game, plus the expansions that I do have. But yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, when you're doing your Final Fantasy 12, you know, no farming and, you know, only bazaar items and stuff like that, it just makes it makes the game a lot harder. But sometimes that's fun, you know, sometimes that's the good bit, is making it more difficult for yourself. Oh. Google thought I was talking to it then, it's just tried to search something. Alright, so Maeve's going to go to bed, Yolene's going to bed, Lucille, yeah, you guys can go to bed. So Lucille, go to sleep. Rose, you can come back and go to sleep. Bram, you can come back, go to sleep. She's on the toilet and then she's going to go to sleep. And Sophia is awake. I don't know why you're awake. Go to sleep. I tell you what, Maeve, instead of going to bed, why don't you read her to sleep? Yeah, exactly. You know, because I mean, you could just play it. There are so many different challenges on The Sims. You know, you've got your Legacy Challenge, you've got your Apocalypse Challenge, you've got your Isby Challenge. But this is one I've never done before, so I thought I'd give it a crack. And like I said, here is her baby wall. So these are birth certificates for all of her children. So she's had quite a few. She's had quite a few. Now, what are you doing, Sophia? There we go. I say, when you play a game so much, I mean, I've been playing Sims for years. I've actually only been playing Sims 4 for a few months. But, you know, I've been playing Sims for years. I've been playing it since the original Sims 1 came out. And so, you know, it's one of those things that you like to jazz it up a little bit. You like to make it a bit different. She is an adult, so they don't have ages as such. They have lifespans. So, yeah, here. So you can see she's an adult. She's going to age up in 13 days. But it's actually going to be more than 13 days because it freezes her when she's pregnant. She is pregnant. Not really, no. I actually think The Sims 2 was probably more genetically accurate. But obviously, because she's had so many different donors, she's had a lot of different a lot of different looking children. In fact, I can show you. I can show you what her kids look like. So this is Maeve herself. So that's my matriarch. That's what she looked like when she was a young adult and I started her. And then this was Briella. This was her first child. Briella is actually a mermaid. Because her dad was a merman. So yeah, so that's what Briella looks like. She really looks like her dad actually. And then these two are also mermaids, but they're twins. Their dad was also a merman. So there's Jude. So you can see he's obviously got a lot squarer of a face, a lot more rectangular of a face rather. And there's Tabitha. So that was her second daughter. But then you've got, so these two were also twins, but you can see obviously they're blonde. And again, they looked like their dads. This is Crystal. She's Father Winter's baby. So we've got her. And then Darius, he was the son of the previous doctor. And he was a redhead. So they all sort of look a bit like Maeve. But then you've got here, these two, they're twins. So, you know, she's obviously got a lot of... They look similar to their mum. But they don't necessarily, because let's see, these two have got very different faces. There's Sage. I loved Sage. She was amazing. And Nikki was awesome. These sets of twins were amazing. They were really good fun. But you can see how different she looks. So she looks a lot like her dad, whereas Sage looks a lot like that. She's basically a clone of her mum. So yeah, these are all, in fact, these two, I don't know why I uploaded the dad with them, but these two are vampires. So you can see there's their normal form, there's their vampire form. I did like to make it look the same, but that's my own personal preference. You can make them look different. These two, obviously these two are twins as well. You can see how different they look. She looks a lot like her dad. She looks less like her dad and more like her mum. So, oh, you discovered your co-worker likes The Sims. But yeah, so it's genetically, you know, you can see that they all look like their mum. And then that's not, she's not from the challenge, they're not from the challenge rather. And then here's some more. So there's Summer. So she's also a mermaid. There's Billy. He is actually a vampire. I know. Do you know what? I love them. This is Finn. I love Finn. Look at her. She's a vampire. She wants to be a master vampire. She loves cats, but she's evil and she hates children. And that's what she looks like when she's in vampire form. You made a friend. You're content. Fantastic. But yeah, I am really invested in them. There's Jeffrey. There's Scarlet. She is a spellcaster. So that's, I don't know why it's given her two forms there, but she's a witch. There's Paisley. She grew up into that hair. I didn't put that on her. There's Paisley's twin, Hayley. And then there's Thomas, who is named after Sobek, who's in the chat. So yeah. So, you know, they're all her kids. And eventually, because she's going to become an elder soon, which obviously means she can't have any more kids. And then whoever her youngest daughter is, when she becomes an elder, will be the next matriarch, and she'll start having kids. So they'll be Maeve's grandkids. And I think the lowest you can do this in is 3, I think. I think you might be able to do it in 2, but I'm not sure. I've only ever seen 3 as the lowest. So then her granddaughter would become the next matriarch. Yeah, absolutely. I will name the next... I've got... The next boy is going to be Joda, but the next boy after him will be Marzek. There you go. I've written it down. Name the last one. I won't know if it's the last one, but I will name... Tell you what, the next girl we're going to have is going to be Elora. And do you know what? The last one has been Ellery. And I think Ellery and Elora at the same time. I'm going to trip over that a lot. But the next girl we'll call Pastel. There you go. The next girl we'll call Pastel. Oh, you want it Cassie? I thought you didn't want me to use your real name. That's fine. We won't use Pastel. We'll use Cassie instead. They're all asleep except the baby. They're all asleep. This is so weird. Oh no, now they're awake. Why are you awake at 2 o'clock in the morning, kids? What are you freaking out about? Scared of monster? Don't you have, You've got a koala. What are you on about? You've got a koala. What are you freaking out about, kid? Have a nap.
This should help. Here's for naming something or someone Marzik Kingzets.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the bits. I'll tell you what, though. Let me have a quick look. Sorry, let me just make this a bit bigger. Because... do you know what, guys? Someone today could become the next stream boss. Someone could become the next stream boss. Nap. And you nap because you're all up at silly o'clock and you're being silly. But yes, so we will have a Marzek. Don't tell Gabby, but Cassie isn't my name. My name rhymes with it, so I'll let her call me that. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll just call you Pastel. Hubs is home. We're still on annual. So I've just started my annual leave, but he had 2 weeks. He was in here, but he's gone in the other room. He's just walked in. Why don't you guys get yourself clean? Get yourselves clean. And then get yourselves fed. And then go to school in a good mood. You get leftovers. You get leftovers. You get leftovers. Mum, wake up, your child is screaming. Super efficient baby care. And then you can also get some leftovers. How is Sophia doing? She is starving hungry, so let's wake her up because the game is going to complain at me in a minute. But, you know, of course she's hungry. She's just had a good night's sleep. So you grab some of that. And actually, Yolene, what do you need? You just want some social. So why don't you come down here, clean yourself off, and then you can have food with your siblings. That will get you your social up. Come on, let me click on it. There we go. Casserole. Alright. Okay, she's eating. She needs the toilet, but all the kids are going to be using the toilets. So she's just going to have to wait a minute. Ugh, Harvest Fest. No, go away. I'm not having any of you. See what I mean about them putting these damn things directly in the way of everything. So you've blocked the kitchen, you've blocked the toddler. I don't like you. Twerps. There should be another one around here somewhere. I don't care that it's awful. I'm not on board with Harvest Fest. Okay. I know you can placate them, but then all they do is they leave seeds everywhere, and that's even more annoying, because then you're just picking up seeds for the next few in-game days. I know, I'm a grouch about it, I know. Some kids at school were being mean to one of my friends. I wanted to help but didn't know what to do. What do you think I should have done? None of these affect responsibility, so it's fine. Stand up and stand for your friend, stay out of it, get an adult. Step in and stand up for your friend. Who cares about your manners? Alright, so you should be... You want to talk to the baby? Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Alright, you need to do basically everything. So why don't you get on the potty? Alright, and then you're going to chat up Laughy. Pleasant Sim seems to... Oh, what the... how's the thingy they released? What was called Sentimental? I've not done much with it, but I'm not enamoured. It's not what I thought it would be, and I'm not really thrilled. Is my current evaluation. It could have been implemented a lot better. All right. No, don't eat cereal. Eat the food that your mum made for you. What are you doing, Bram? Oh, you've broken the toilet, Maeve. The kid is desperate for the toilet and you've broken it. But yeah, I'm not thrilled with it so far because it gives them things that I don't agree with. But I guess that's the downside to something that's automated like that. I think that we should be allowed to select if we want them. Because when I was playing around in my other save file, a couple of my sims got sentiments that didn't make any sense to the storyline. So, yeah, I've only been playing it for like half a day, so I can't really give a full thingy on it. What are you doing? Oh, stretching. Oh, so you're an active boy. Oh, I forgot he was a vegetarian. Oops. Don't think I've made anything. Oh, I have made a couple of things that are meat, so I should probably make sure that he doesn't eat those. And you can spacewalk when you're done. You're hungry. Come down and eat. Alright. Forget the shower. Get on the toilet because you're about to pee yourself. Why are you awake? Let's see. Oh, you're actually sorted, so why don't we repair that? Mop up. Yes, I'm friends with my own child, thank you. And then she wants some fun. There is one very easy way to get fun, but it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so we're not going to do it. Maeve has set fire to things. She hasn't done that in a while. Maeve has set fire to the toilet bowl. I don't know how she set fire to the toilet bowl, but she has, because she is a failboat. You set fire to the toilet bowl. That's quite special. Pastel? I think we're going to clip that. Actually, I will clip that because I think that you're on your phone, aren't you? There we go. I will deal with that later. Let me just save it. Oh dear. Pause. There we go. There we go. Maeve. Is it still broken or is that just no, there we go. Mop that up, perhaps. Oh, and you've destroyed this as well. Good stuff. You've got loads of money for that. Oh, look, now get away from the fire. I think you'll find these guys need to go to school. Maeve, what have you done? They're all going to be late for school now. They are all late for school. Oh no, it's Harvest Fest. That's fine. Oh, well, I've saved one just in case. Nikki doesn't give a crap. And I don't know who you are. Alright, well, none of you are going to school apparently, so you won't be aging up because it's bloody Harvest Fest. Oh, how frustrating. Yeah, no. Oh, I hate Harvest Fest. It's so annoying. That's completely thrown me off. I had a plan and it's completely buggered me up now. Let's see. What was everyone even doing? Tell you what, why don't we just clean up some spoiled food. Getting hungry myself, actually. Oh, teleporting. And then why don't we cook something? We'll make sure it's vegetarian because I totally forgot that Bran was a veggie. Why don't we have faux BLT? And then I'll just call everyone to the meal and hopefully they will have all eaten properly then. Fingers crossed. Why are you in your duckies again? Maeve. Oh, is it? Oh, that's annoying. It's alright, I grabbed it, so hopefully I can sort it out. It might have got the whole 30 seconds, but it's fine. Alright. Now these guys are all tense. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I was really hoping that I could age it up to teenagers. Bloody Harvest Fest. I've ended the holiday. Why can't they go to school? Oh, now they've got a big old mess going on. It's all going wrong. Where are you going, Bram?
Oh, Revuda. Oh.
Oh, malas nifa.
Yeah, there's a lot of smelly stuff around here right now. Right, tell you what, why don't you play on this with... Oh, okay. Best void critter. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. Sentiment gained. So there we go. You made my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. So she's made him smile by telling him what void critter. Not me skipping all the holidays in the game because I find them annoying. I find them so annoying too. I really, really do. They always bugger everything up. What? Oh, she was reading it. She likes to read her birth certificates, which is quite cute, really.
When new. Ha! Ooh, bit.
But yeah, if we do
no.
show sim profile, wherever that is.
Ah.
Who's doing that? Hey, who the fuck are you? Get out of my house. Dipshit. Smashing up stuff. Go home, you pissant. I'll not let you into my house. No, I'm not answering the phone to you. I really wish there was a kick your ass option here. Look, you've made my child cry. Get the fuck out of my house. Shitbag. Right, I'm remembering your face. How rude. She let herself into a stranger's house and smashed up the dollhouse. There you go. Play with the dollhouse for a bit. That'll cheer you up.
Oh, chore.
I'm the same. I don't tend to do Harvest Fest, at least in this game, because I find they get in the way. In my other save file, I'm much more like just to do it straight away and get rid of it. But I find in my 100 babies, they just get completely in the way, and it aggravates me. But I do the Christmas one.
Pinkubu.
And the thing is, I could probably go over there and start a fight if that was someone who'd done it in my home. I mean, I wouldn't let them in my home in the first place. I'd be like, what the fuck, get out. But, oh, Nikki's in a bad old mood now. I think that because Maeve is a friend of the world and she doesn't like to get in fights with people, otherwise I'd be like, go over there and punch that person. Kubish is part of one of the baby's daddies. I don't think so, because I always ask, are they single? The only one I ever didn't ask if they were single until it was too late was literally this guy, and he is the one who died immediately after making her pregnant. So, and that was a while ago. His kids have already grown up and moved out. So, but yeah, I do ask if they're single, just to avoid that.
Wixona Zarspa.
Right, what are you doing? You're eating. Come eat. You're eating. Come eat. She's eating. She's a baby. Woohoo, so good, man's dead. Exactly. Just a thought. I mean, it may be. Maybe I missed one, but I do like to make a point of checking that they're single. But yeah, Victor Feng was the only one that I got wrong. And I forgot to ask. And then I was like, oh crap, he's actually married. Whoops.
Lamina Galpa Watina. Flizza.
I love Nikki. She was one of my favourites. Alright, everybody has got some food now. Maeve, this is not the most flattering thing you've ever worn.
Ah.
Alright. Fun. The clip showed up. Yay!
Branka. Bispa. Press Larkin.
Alright, why don't we clean up some of this horrible mess. She wants some fun. So why don't you go upstairs and play? Oh, look, they're hugging! I don't know why I just pointed at that. You couldn't see me, but through the hole. Why don't you play My Sims Forever? Alright, Lucille. What does Lucille need? She doesn't actually need anything because I was hoping that she was going to age up. So I'm just going to let you do whatever you want. And just make sure all your homework is done. Yes. And she's the same. She's ready to age up. So I'm just going to let her do whatever the heck she wants. So he has a sentiment now here with Maeve. So let's open that and have a look. So this is Maeve. Family-oriented, active, stay-at-home mum, good friends, mother, closer from happy memories. Oh, look, it's showing a bump too. That's cute. But yeah, I think with the sentiments, I'm not sold. I think that I should be allowed to say yes or no as to whether they have certain sentiments because, as I said, they did actually get some slightly kind of weird sentiments. Why don't you play with Yelene? Because then she'll get her social up, because that's what she wants. These two can do whatever they like. And Maeve, you need to start your baby. So do that first. Sophia. She wants some sociable time. I thought you were going to chat to Blarfy. I know it's not really being sociable, but it'll do. I think I'm going to have you change because you're walking around in your notification wall full. Stop sending me so many notifications then. No. Alright. Lucille, get out. Oh, seriously, alright, you two need to get out of the way. Come on, you're tired. Why don't you have a nap? Because you're just in the way right now. You nap. You're good, you're just in the way. So why don't you come up here and practice the violin, maybe? Maeve, let's do proficient baby care and let's actually get in there this time. Come on. There we go. And in fact, before you have some fun, why don't we have you give Sophia a bath? Alright, Sophia has now got level 3 in communications. Yes! So she wants some attention, so we'll get her in the bath. And that will also get her clean. Come on, pick her up, put her in the bath. You can do it, Maeve. There we go. It's so dark in this household, but I don't want to put extra lights in because it'll cost her a lot of money that she doesn't have. Speaking of. Oh, she needs a wee. Speaking of, let's sell some of this rubbish. So don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. This is how she makes most of her money. Is selling off gifts from when her children age up. She's like, I don't need this, I don't need this, I don't need this. Alright, so how are you getting on? You're a bit tired. But look, your attention's going up. Your attention's going up. We're getting there, we're getting there. Potentially. I've heard some good things. I've heard a few mixed reviews, but I think the most of the mixed reviews are like people haven't really sort of played it that much yet, rather than sort of being like I didn't like this. But I'm gonna give it a go. But I think I might wait till it comes down in price a little bit. To be fair, I don't have a lot of money this month because obviously I've had quite a lot going on. Last month, Moo, who is currently asleep over there, had her operation, and that cost me a lot of money. And I had my gas bill, my home insurance, and my something else. Oh, my green flag was due this month, so money's a bit tight this month. But yeah, so maybe I'll get it once the month is gone, and I've sorted out my family's Christmas presents, or I'll wait till it comes down in price. I quite enjoyed The Sims playing Sims. It's a bit meta. Look, she's playing Scenario Escape. She's making them woohoo. Who would do that? Who would make their Sims woohoo? I mean, come on.
Oh. Yes.
Alright, Lucille, are you feeling better after your little nap? There we go. So why don't you get on this? Why don't you do something a bit more useful? No, you don't want to hang out. Sorry, Scarlett. You'd have to come here if you want to hang out. Alright, so everybody seems to be okay. They're still tense, but that's because of the fire. This is another 14 hours on that. Ooh, 14 hours. Everyone seems alright. A bit tired, but it's fine. Alright, how are you getting on, Maeve? She's good. So what I think I will do is I'm going to have her top off her fun. Sort out the baby. I think I did just sort out the baby, but I'll do it again anyway. Clean up. We're just going to clean, going to have a bit of food, and then when we'll have a nap, and then when Sophia is awake, we'll zoom in on her and make sure she's getting the attention she needs. So how are we getting on? Alright, fun's maxed out, so you can get off that. She's good. She's good. He's tired, but that's fine. Yeah, it's all within reasonable parameters. And she's having a nap. So we really need to focus on potty. She's almost there. One more pee and she's done it. Thinking, we're working on. Communication she's got. Movement she's got. And then it's just imagination. So if we get Maeve to help her with her imagination, and we'll play dolls together, that should sort that out. Alright, but what I am going to do right now is I'm just going to take a quick 5 minutes. I'm just going to top up my water because I've run out, and I'm just going to grab a quick bite to eat because I'm getting quite hungry, and then I'll be back. But I say I won't be more than like 5 minutes, so I'll be back in a moment. so I actually got myself a packet of crisps really quickly and a banana just to have something to eat because I was starting to get really hungry. Filled up my water and then I was like, you know what, my feet are cold, so I went and got a pair of socks as well. Alright, let's see, where were we? Oh, and anyone in the chat who's into sort of D&D or creative writing or anything like that, let me just grab you this link. So what I am working on is, I've literally just started it, so there's not much there. Let me say, view, here we go, that'll give me the link. If anyone wants to join in, what I'm going to do, this is going to be part of the Discord. Oh, perhaps if I spell it right. Discord, there we go. Ugh. Failboat, third time lucky, there we go. I'm going to be doing a, like a D&D style world, which I'm just working on. We called it Astraria for now. We may be able to change it later on, but that's the working title. I've put in one thing in there. My initial thoughts were it could be kind of a mixture of steampunk and high magic. It's like some countries might be more high magic, some countries might be more steampunk, and I've come up with a place called Valabrea, which will be kind of a merging hub of the two, where they're trying to mix magic and steampunk. Obviously we can change that, it's just my initial thoughts. But yeah, what I thought is what we could do, because a lot of you have said that, you know, you kind of enjoy D&D. I used to play it a lot. Very much house rules, not according to the book. Although we did have the books if we needed them. But yeah, so I thought it'd be nice for us to create a world together.
The door.
Exactly, Maeve. Exactly. Alright, so she's good. Lucille needs the toilet. Oh, Bram's gone for a lay down. Why don't you have a shower? Wait, what's going on down? Oh, I thought there was something on there. Alright, so Bram's asleep. Where is... Alright, she's still doing that. Oh, Yolene's going to bed as well. Okay, that's fine. It's not late though, so they're probably both going to have to wake up. But yeah, they're all sorted. No one's in desperate need of anything. Alright. Okay, how's Maeve getting on? Maeve is good, so let's have a quick toilet break. She's getting on alright, so I think what I'll do is I'm going to wake her up and just get her to actually do a potty and then get on the shapes. Who's calling Maeve? Paisley? Paisley, you know that your mum can't have a job. It's part of the rules. Alright. Wait, is that broken up there as well? Ugh. One more thing for Maeve to fix. One more thing for Failboat to fix. Oh, and there's a stinky potty there too. Well, hopefully you'll pop that up to 3, that'd be nice. And then we're just going to have you shapes until you're tired, then you're going to go to bed, and then Mum's going to help you get that imagination up. That's my plan. And I'm saying, hey Jude! Hey Jude! Yes! Potty level 3. MVP, look at you go. Alright, what's up Jude? What's up, Jude? He's such a sweetie. I enjoyed Jude. He was good fun. Alright, what do you need? You've got a skill up to level 2. You've got lots of your skills up to level 2. So why don't you have a sleep? Probably shouldn't be doing that when she's pregnant, to be fair, but I'm just glad it allows them to exercise sometimes now when they're pregnant. When I first started this, she used to get so frustrated that she couldn't work out when she was pregnant. Oh look, Jude and Lucille are talking. With this horrible music in the background, but this warms my heart when the old guard and the new crop get along with each other. Alright, how you getting on, Maeve?
What's up?
Yeah?
Women. Brenna.
You can do it. You can do it, my fitness girl. Oh, or you can. Oh no, there she goes. Yeah, look at that smirky little face. She's like, I'm working out, I'm buff, I'm good. Hey Will, how are you? How you getting on? I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. Alright, she's starting to need the loo now, so you can stop that awful cacophony. And you can do that. And then, what else? Managed to get the new... Oh, you did! Can't afford Origin prices. Don't blame me, that's why I haven't bought it yet. Way too expensive. But you're enjoying it. What do you think? Alright, and then when she's done, she can go to bed. And then they're all asleep. She's getting tired already, but I don't know why, because you weren't that tired a minute ago. Oh, go back to me. There we go. Had to coax it a little bit, but we got there in the end. Don't set fire to yourself or burn yourself. It's nice build mode. Cool. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I've had a really expensive couple of months with the cat and a load of bills and all that sort of stuff, so I can't really afford it at the moment. Yes, Sophia. I actually didn't think you'd get to 3 quite that quickly, so well done. And you can go to sleep. Alright, so those two are asleep. She's going to go to sleep. Oh, look at him. He's just like his mum. He's a fitness bunny. Lifestyle's a bit disappointing. Yeah, I'm not sold on the sentiments. Yeah, so my cat, she had to have dental work done, and dental's not covered on cat insurance because basically if you, as the vet told me, if you get a cat that never needs any dental work done, you've basically got a miracle cat. She needs dental work done. It cost me over £600. So money's a little bit tight and I can't really be dropping money on an expansion pack right now. But, you know, maybe I'll get it for my birthday or Christmas, or maybe I'll get it when the price comes down, or maybe one day I'll just decide to get it. But yeah, both my cats have insurance. I'm really glad actually, because obviously although she wasn't covered by insurance and we had to foot the bill for that, my other cat has a heart murmur. Ginger has a heart murmur, so I have to keep his insurance because luckily for us that was discovered after we bought the insurance. So if he ever needs anything, he should be covered. If it's not, I'm going to throw a fit. But yeah, my poor boy, he's got a heart murmur, so I have to be careful with him. I know, you probably stink because you've been working out, my love. Alright, and you may as well go to sleep. She's like, I'm going to totally ignore the toilet. I'm just going to get straight in the shower. Fair enough. I know too many people that work out and then don't get in the shower, so I'm glad to see that she does at least do that. Should we try it again? Should we see if she sets fire to things again? Alright, so everyone except Maeve is abed. Alright. Wow, she really was gross. Oh. What was that? What was that? I am confusion. Oh, it was a sound alert. Thank you, Pastor. That sounds not even in this game. me so confused. Right, I've clipped that. Oh dear. The only thing with using the stream manager to clip it is that there we go. Make fun of me. Make fun of me as much as you like.
Marco Thinno.
I was so confused. I was like, what's going on? What just happened? Thank you. 10 bits well spent. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, thank you, UK Teresa, for the follow. Thank you. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Oh dear, Pastel. You got me good there. You got me good. Oh dear. My little heart was beating so much then. I was like, what's going on? Alright. I'm pretty sure they have all done their homework because obviously they didn't go to school today because of Harvest Fest. But I'm just double checking. Right, you need to do your extra credit. Oh dear. Oh, you were trying to figure out who it was. Oh, whoever it was, you got me good. Well done. I thought it was Pastel when she said who dat. I thought she was being facetious. But let me pop that in the Discord real quick because that was funny. Well, whoever it was, you got me good. Well done. Kudos to you. Look at Maeve being a good mom, cleaning up, fixing things. Doesn't happen very often, so we need to enjoy it while it can. She's doing this autonomously as well. I don't think I told her to empty that. I told her to sort out the potties. Yes, I know you're tired. One more potty and then you can go to bed. Oh, you've still got to clean this mess up. Why don't you do that first and then you go to bed and then I know it's done. And then everyone's asleep. Good mama, Maeve. I know, right? It doesn't happen very often, so I tend to be like, look how proud I am when she actually does do it. When she actually does clean up and look after her kids, I'm like, yeah! Alright, there she goes. And everyone except the baby will be asleep! Oh, don't tell me you need the toilet as well, Maeve. You were literally just in there. Alright. Get on the toilet before you pee yourself. Get some food. Oh, you're such a failboat, Maeve. I love you. You're like, I know what I should do. I need the toilet. I'm hungry. I'm heavily pregnant. I'm tired. Let me take the bins out. So even when she's being good, she's being a fail. But I think she must be in the 3rd trimester by now, right? Yeah, she's in the 3rd trimester already, so. And then she'll have maxed out her house. So actually she's going to age quite a lot over the next few days because, of course, her kids are still kids. They're not teenagers yet. So actually, we're not going to have another pregnancy for a while. Because of Harvest Fest. Thanks, Harvest Fest. You want a boy? Well, the next boy is going to be called Joda, as suggested by Miranda and Abby. Oh, she's thinking of Jada. Oh, I love it when she thinks of her kids. But yeah, so the next names, we've got Joda and Marzek for boys, and we've got Cassie and Ellora for girls. But we do have an Ellery, so I'm going to have Ellora wait a little bit longer. I was thinking if it was twins, I'd give them those. But I think... yeah, I think that might be a bit confusing if I do that, because I've had a Nicola and a Nikki at the same time in the house. That was interesting. Luckily, they looked quite different. All right. So we've got her nearly sorted. She just needs to get her energy up. For those of you who are wondering why she's a spellcaster, that actually wasn't what she started as. So when she started, she wanted to be a friend of the world, which is where she's got that gregarious trait from. Yeah, I like Nicola and Nikki, actually. I like them both. The Sims, not the names, but I do like the names. But yeah, so she started as a friend of the world, but she actually completed her aspiration, and then on stream a few weeks ago, we decided to random roll for what her new aspiration was going to be, and she actually rolled spellcaster on stream, so so that's why she's a spellcaster. Now, when it comes to her babies, anyone, like a lot of her kids now are spellcasters. I'm not counting them as occults.
Aw.
The only time I will count a spellcaster as an occult from Maeve is if the donor is also a spellcaster, because I didn't want it to mess with it, because she did have magic, so because that's not what she originally was supposed to be. However, I am thinking about re-uploading her as her spellcaster adult self to the gallery, so she's going to have her non-magic and her magic version, because what I think I will do there is I'm going to turn her into a sage for one of my other save files, just because it'd be fun. But that's because I'm silly and I enjoy these sorts of things. Alright, well, you know, instead of getting cereal, why don't you get some leftovers? Just make sure you don't pick the meat. I don't think there is any cereal as leftovers, but okay. Fine, eat cereal. Yeah, so I'm thinking of doing it. In fact, I'm going to write it down, because I've been thinking about it for a while and I keep forgetting to actually do it when I'm doing it. So I'll put upload Maeve. Upload spellcaster Maeve. Because obviously when you download from the gallery, if they're not an occult, it's really difficult to make them occult without a cheat, and I'd rather just download her as a magic user. But yeah, I mean, I haven't done it this week because obviously my husband is also home. He's actually in the other room at the moment. He was in here, but he's decided he didn't want to listen to me yammering about Sims all day. So that's where we are with that. All right, you're all hungry. Why do you keep eating upstairs? You have a dining table and a thingy to eat at here. Why are you all getting cereal? Strange children. I had to check the message. Someone said be not a mermaid because he's human. Yeah. Well, the amount of times I've gone on and I've wanted to get someone from the gallery, but they've not, like, the look right, but I think you should be able to do that in CAS, to be perfectly honest, but you know, if you download a gallery sim, you should be able to change their occult status, I think, in CAS, but maybe that's to stop people cheating them when they were partway through. He was also originally female, like the face. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. I actually do have 2 transgenders in my gallery. So yeah, I'm more than happy for anyone to have those as well. All right, she's gloomy, so that's why she's sad. But let's have a quick look. How are your stats? You're generally good. You're hungry, but you're eating anyway. And then we'll do toilet and shower, and then hopefully you can go to school in a nice, decent mood. Your sister's doing her homework, that's why she's cranky. And then by the time she gets around to that... No, I didn't mean stop halfway through. Bram. How's Bram? Bram is happy. I'm just going to leave him. Oh. Yep, so those 2 are happy clappy. I'm just going to leave them. Just going to keep an eye on the other twins. Uh-oh, Sophia is hungry. Let's get you some food, my sweet. Here. Eat this. No, that's your sister's food. Eat your own food. Alright, I don't think she's super smelly, is she? No, she's fine. So we'll just get you out of the shower and you can come sort that out. You agree with the fact you should be able to change me, Kaz? Yeah, so you end up using cheats, and I don't really like doing that too much in case it corrupts my game. I think it's so risky to use cheats a lot, so I try not to as often as possible. Got to remove your default, so you have 2 versions of them in your gallery. Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, I've got all sorts in my gallery actually. Let's just go have a quick look. So at the moment in my gallery I have obviously I've got the Saldanas. This is one of my transgender. So I put them up there as a donor. I've not used them in game, but I just wanted to set the hashtag going. But this is Leah Ferrers, and they are transgender. Then obviously I've got more Saldanas here. I accidentally uploaded their dad, I didn't mean to. More Saldanas. Then of course Maeve herself in her young adult form, and then this is my other transgender. This was the first character I made, so I'm not 100% happy with them, but I decided to go with a non-binary pre-op character there, just because I wanted to test out what we could and couldn't do with things. But there should be more than these. Where's the rest? There we go. Oh, it's not loaded those. But then here's my Cibele Mexica, who was the one I made into my Sage on the other thing, which I put in the Discord. And then this is a family that I wanted to move them from one save file to another save file, so I uploaded them. But these two, the mum is a witch, Merida. She's evil. Well, she's not evil, but I didn't give her the evil trait, but she's not pleasant. And the dad, Atlas Seaborn, is a merman, and then they've got one, and she's taken the mum's surname because she's a spellcaster, and then she's taken the dad's surname because she's a mermaid. Had a few trans and non-binary things. Yeah, I mean, do you know what? They're fun. They're fun. I like having a bit of diversity in my Sims. I just wish I had more Sims slots that I could use. I get why, because obviously you don't particularly want your game crashing over it. But yeah. Alright, she's not had a chance to eat. But you're going to have to go to school, sorry. You're going to have to go to school hungry, Lucille. That's what happens when you don't do your homework. Alright, and where's Yelene? Oh, she's already off at school. I know, grumpy. But hey, I had to make you do your homework. Right, off they all go. Maeve. Go to the toilet and then deal with your child, who is about to age up, I believe. I think she's aging up today. You need the toilet, so we'll sort that out. And then what else? Attention, but that's okay, because Maeve is going to help you with your imagination. So while she's busy, reading a book gets their imagination up, doesn't it? So maybe we'll do that. But yeah, I mean, I'm more than happy. If you guys want to give me donors, obviously just use the hashtag. I know Jade has been talking about giving me a donor, but for some reason it's not uploaded properly. Of course, I don't know why. If a child is on the potty, it means they can't go through a door. Doesn't make sense to me, but it is what it is. Alright, so you finish what you're doing and get on the dolls, because Mum needs to sort out your sister. Yeah, I peed. Woo. But yeah, so it's not so much in this so far, but I'm more than happy to have anyone across the spectrum. The only, obviously, caveat is they must be able to get Maeve or the current matriarch pregnant. That's the only caveat. But there's a lot more diversity in my other save files. Because I like it. Alright, so we're going to read to Toddler, and we're going to read you Rex Trex. Patiently wait for your master shot. Oh, I need to find him. For some reason, he's just not been around. But well, we'll get him. I say she can't get pregnant again for a while now because she'll have maxed out her. Oh look, they're both sitting on a little bear. Oh. Something Westerly? I can't remember the first name. Rose is super excited to turn in her dolphin poster. Illustrations, photos, fun facts, it has it all. But all the kids are crowding around another kid's poster, which shimmers with silvery detail. Rose can say she forgot hers and then add more stuff at recess. Turn it in on time. You don't have to be the same. Rose decides it's time to take pride in her work and not risk getting a late mark. Brandishing her poster turns it in, earning a flaccid smile from teaching a bright red beat. Well, again, I'm a teacher, that's just bad teaching. I don't know where the Sims people got their ideas about teaching from, but they are bad. Really, really bad. Saying because you haven't put sparkles, you don't get an A. No. I will kick that Sim teacher's butt.
Yokip, Habini Ishi, Joingi Omiva.
Alright, we need to get writing more because her old books aren't getting her any money anymore and she's not earning that much at the moment.
Narshkol Smeba. Finuza.
Alright, so we're getting there. Actually, I think I'm going to have you play with some toys because that gets it up a bit quicker as well, I believe. Who's this? Turn the cheat around. A teacher caught Abraham looking at another student's test during class and sent him to the office. We're going to go with he should fail the test. Again, I know, although I don't teach kids, I am a teacher and I don't like that. I've seen too many people in my own classes try to cheat off each other and I'm not having it. Exactly, Professor Alceroni. My favourite is when they say, oh, well, I'm so busy and I haven't been able to do this. And I'm like, really? Well, you're now behind, so you've got to catch up. So that'll be even more work for you to do. Obviously, I say it slightly nicer than that, but that's basically the gist of it. How are you getting on? Nearly there. We're almost halfway. We're almost halfway. Come on, we can do it. We're going to play with Butterfly McButterfly Face. We're going to play with Chompy the Monster. Maeve's having a nap. But I actually had to mark something the other day that someone submitted, and I've been asking them for this since February. And it got to the point where in our last class, in our last phone call, I basically said to the guy, because he's really arrogant, he's one of my least favourite students, he's just not a nice person at all. And funnily enough, my husband was home because he was on annual leave and he heard the phone call, and as soon as I got off the call he was like, wow, that guy is really a pain in the ass. So he was like, you know, he's your typical arrogant office worker who thinks he's better than it. It's like he thinks he's better than the qualification, but it's like, well, I have the qualification, you don't, so shut up and let me teach you. And he turned something in finally because I basically yelled at him. I was like, you need to get this in. I've been asking for you since February and I will be telling your line manager that you've not done this work. And he submitted it, but it was, he hadn't done it. And he put a thing saying, I've already done this. And I sent it back to him saying, no, you haven't. You will be submitting this. You will be doing it properly. Alright, she wants some attention. I know. You want attention. I can't remember what she is, but I think she might be fussy because she wants attention a lot. Like a real lot. But yeah, it's frustrating when people do stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie, I put my work off till last minute at school, but I usually got good marks them, so yeah. But yeah, it just used to it still annoys me when, you know, I've had people try to submit blank documents because they think I won't check it. Then they don't like it when, because obviously I teach apprentices, so they have jobs. I then call their line manager and go, XYZ is not doing their work. You're paying for this course, do you want to keep them on it? And then usually they get a kick up the arse. I don't really like doing that, but sometimes you have to, you know? Alright, so hopefully her attention will go back up. Actually, is she fussy? Yeah, she's fussy. That's why she wants attention constantly.
Oh, Pomeray.
Alright, so look how close you are though. Look how close you are to being a child rather than a toddler. Then you won't need attention because you'll be a child and you can get attention from other people. The purple protector. Yeah, it does annoy me because the thing is, people are always cancelling calls. I mean, they're like, oh, well, I'm too busy. And I'm like, you've just cancelled 3 calls and you are now behind, so up to you. But as long as I log it. But the problem is that we get KPI'd on stuff as well, so then they're like, why haven't you called this person? I'm like, I have, they're just not picking up the phone or they've not come to the call, which is pretty frustrating, but not really much I can do about it, to be fair. Oh, it's not going to allow me to do any workouts now. Because she's pregnant, even though she was pregnant yesterday and you let me do it. What does she need? Bladder, hunger, energy. Well, we can take care of that, can't we? We can take care of that right now. So, bladder. Oh no, she's actually chosen to go on it. No, get back down here. Why don't you take a bubble bath? Why don't you treat yourself, Maeve? treat yourself. And then we're going to get some food. After that, you can't exercise because you're pregnant, but you can auto-select to exercise because you're pregnant. She's more pregnant today than yesterday. Exactly, exactly. You know, that's how pregnancy works. All right, come on, Sophia. I want you to age up today. And then we'll get baby number 35. Baby number 35. So I was actually just, all I wanted for Maeve was to hit 30, and she's going to hit 35. I don't think I'm going to be able to get her to 40 because, as I say, she's not going to be able to be pregnant for a few days and she's going to age. Yeah, talk to Caitlin. And she's going to age because obviously these two need to become teenagers and then they need to become young adults before she can get the next baby on the go. So there's going to be at least, 5 days there because we're coming into a weekend as well. So, proud of our Felbo. I know, she's such a Felbo, but she's doing so well. She's a Felbo at life, but she's excellent at making babies. It's going to be weird having her for a few days not pregnant though. I'm not used to that. I'm used to seeing her pregnant. I still am planning on, when this is all done, when my 100 babies have been reached, I am planning on creating a save file where, right, what do you want? Don't toy with me. Oh, don't be such a brat. Come on. Come on, let your mum have a bubble bath. Stop being a fussy boo. And that's all that matters, yeah. But I am going to create a save file when all this is done. I'm going to let her be with Picard because they're basically one true love. And it was only me doing the 100 babies that they didn't get to be together because they were super cute and they're still in love now. But I'm going to make her, I'm going to download her and Picard, and then I'm going to have all of her babies, and I'm just going to have a save file, which is basically her and her babies and her grandkids and her great-grandkids. And I'm just going to keep it. I'm probably not even going to play it. I'm just going to have it because I'm a sentimental fool. Yes, finally. Finally. Right. I tell you what, the fussy babies, they're absolutely fine in a normal save file, but when you're trying to do 100 baby and you've got all of these kids that need attention and you've got to make sure that your pregnant sim doesn't end because she's generally pregnant most of the time, you know, and then you've got this kid who's just like, pay attention to me all the time. Like, I don't have time for you, kid. Like, you're a number to me. Sad but true, you are a number. Independent and Angelica. Oh, Kaylin is spreading gossip about the baby? What's the baby been doing that's worth gossip that Maeve wouldn't know about? And you've not even met Ellery yet, Kaylin. Punt, exactly. Let's age you up. Let's see what you're like as a child. He's got a C. Oh, C.
Mushy.
Oh. Right, yeah, she's definitely not going to be able to get pregnant for a while because none of them have managed to get a grade up. They've lost a day and they've not... Why are you going outside today to age up? It's very weird. That's pretty frustrating, to be fair. But what can you do? Alright, at least she's not fussy anymore. She's going to be a kleptomaniac. Sophia! Kleptomaniac. 1 through 4. 4. So she's going to be a social kleptomaniac. She's actually our third klepto. Oh my gosh. Accepting, actually, everything she's got on, I mean, it looks awful. Everything she's got on matches somewhere. She's got the purple top and the purple here. She's got the grey here and the grey here. She's got the green, it's like the turquoise green here and the turquoise here. So she's kinda matchy, sort of. Oh dear. She did want better lighting. No, not magic. What are you doing? Right, let's forget that. Let's put birthday candles back on that. You three. I mean, 4 rather. Homework, homework, homework. You are going to be homeworked and special project till you're screaming and crying because you have failed me. You have failed me royally. It's just weird because it's done that twice today. I've never seen it do that before. Eat cheese crackers. Gosh, Maeve, you're such an example to your children. Alright, then everybody can get leftovers. The only one I need to worry about is Bram, because we did make some meat dishes because I forgot he was a vegetarian. No, you can't have that. That's a meat dish. I can't remember if that's a meat dish or not. I don't think it is.
Torky. Shuksa fazoo. Huh?
Alright. In fact, what I might do is I might open this up and get something out for him because I don't want him eating anything meat if he's veggie. Yeah, see, he's selected BLT. He's not having that. Faux BLT. He can have that. Yeah, responsibility.
Free but nigh flu.
Alright. And then once you've eaten, you can do your extra credit. He's not got extra credit. And then Maeve has a bunch of things that you can work on. Might try this in TS3 again. Ooh. I never played The Sims 3. Well, not really. I had played it for a couple of hours. Literally, I've got like 10 to 15 hours on it. I don't know why that's in your inventory. Alright. So, 1. It's autumn, so it's not too cold, so they can do this outside. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I just really hope that none of these are for teenagers, because you're going to do this. No, that's a teenager one. Damn. No, that's not the button I wanted. You're going to do that, so that can go back in Maeve's inventory. You're going to do that. You're going to do that. You're going to go to the toilet. And then you're going to do that. So the only one that doesn't have one is Sophia, but that's okay because she literally aged up just now. So, but the rest of you should have been teenagers by now, for a start. And you should have got a grade up to a B, and you didn't. So you're just going to have to deal with a weekend of homework and projecting. That is your life now. Yeah, of course you can come over, Thomas. Alright, Maeve is going to bed. That's fine. You can clean up. Ah, I don't have enough beds. You've got keys. She doesn't have a bed. I really wish we had bunk beds in this game, because I've got 5 kids now. That room's too small, and it's their little music dungeon anyway. I don't know where she's going to sleep. She's going to have to sleep in with her mum. So assign the left side of the bed to Sophia, because I haven't got enough space in this house. I got to 10 and gave up. All the kids had unnatural names. The most iconic was my firstborn, Frogette, named because she literally looked like a frog. Yeah, most of mine have been random rolled. So you know when you have a baby, you can click the randomizer. That's where they were named. And that's actually where Maeve's name came from as well. Maeve, why are you asleep on the sofa? Oh wait, is she She just threw... What the heck? Okay, she's aged... That was freaky. That's really freaky. Oh dear, she's going to be a charmer. Alright, well Maeve, you missed that. Too late for that. You've got to introduce yourself to your own child, do you? What? What just happened?
Saga?
What just happened? That was weird. Your matriarch Cookie was always miserable with her approach, so I had no choice in the baby traits. Fair enough. I say I don't know enough about Sims 3 to really comment on that, to be fair. Alright, well, she's introduced herself to her own child. Alright, I don't know whose that was, but let's have a look. Check on you all. Right, you're going to go work on that because you've done your extra credit. Are you actually just having a random conversation with Ellery? What even is this game at the moment?
Yibs.
I love the little bare feet. I know, right? I've never missed a birthday on a baby before. That was so weird. Normally it tells you. Maybe it did and I wasn't paying attention. I've never missed a birthday on a baby before. That was really weird. I didn't like it. Alright. So you're busy. You're busy and you're hungry. So when you're done with that, you can come and get some food. How are you getting on? But they're all having a good old chat, so that's good. She's washing up, and then you need to use the toilet. Have a shower. And then you can go swimming till you're ready to go to bed. Because you're the only one who doesn't have a project to work on, but that's fine because you aged up today, so I'm not bothered. Go night swimming, that's safe. In TS3, you've got to keep the pregnant Sims moods high in order to pick. But oh, okay. Oh, there's the miserable like I make Cookie the game traits pick for you and usually negative. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I just couldn't get into Sims 3 for some reason.
Yibs, Vivazi.
Maybe I'll give it another go at some point, but I've heard that it doesn't work very well with the more modern computers, so. Alright, how is she getting on? She's generally fine, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to have Maeve keep her on the potty for a bit, try and get her to level 2, then Maeve can go to sleep. Fart noises. You grew up with it. Oh, yeah. See, I've played 1, 2, and 4. Like I say, 3. I mean, literally, you can see on my Steam. I've got like 15 hours logged in it. That's it. But yeah, I got it, and then I started playing 4, and I just stuck with 4. I think because it ran better. It just ran better on my computer. It was easier, so I just stuck with it. But actually, the reason I never bought 4 when it first came out, and I've only got it this year, when I first bought, and in fact I only bought 3 and 4 when Sims 2 stopped working on my PlayStation, on my PC. But yeah, I had 2 and I loved 2, and there was something about 3 I just couldn't get on board with it. So I just stuck with 2.
Oh, kangaroo.
Alright, I'm guessing that's fun. Yeah, fun and energy, that's fine. Tell you what, why don't you stop for a minute, have some food, go to the toilet, and then get back to it. I do like Rose, she's adorable, but she's not very good at keeping on top of her own needs. I have to keep doing it for her. Runs okay on my new laptop, I haven't drowned it in CC yet. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I think I could probably get Sims 2 working again, but the problem is that actually on this PC as well, I used to have the 4GB patch applied, but then the patch broke and now it won't allow me to apply it anymore. I don't know what happened there. So that's why I sort of haven't really gone to town on getting it working, because I think that like I'd probably like to stream it, but then if it's crashing because I've not got the 4GB patch applied, then I'm not going to be able to stream it. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll make that decision closer to the time. How are you getting on? Oh, you're not quite at 2 yet. So Mum's going to go to the toilet. And then when she comes back, she's going to get you on 2. So, another quick potty train. I know, she peed on the floor. Deal with it. You pee on the floor all the time, Maeve. You've peed yourself more often than any other sim I've ever had. Why don't you walk around a bit, Ellery? Try and get your movement skill up while Mum's busy. And then hopefully we can get her on to 2 and she can go to bed. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it, to get it working. Because I do enjoy a bit of Sims 2, I do enjoy a bit of chaos. But to be fair, I've not played it outside of my own style of playing for a while. Like I've got a setup that I really like, I've got a bunch of Sims that I really like, and they have a story. So dropping into it, you'd probably be like, what the heck? So I'll probably have to start a new thingy and go from there. Alright, then mop that up and go to sleep. How's Lucille? She's fine. So once she's given up on that for the night, she can go to sleep, because you lot are now my project goblins. When you have done your projects, you can be free, but until you've done your projects, that's it. You're going to be project goblins, and that's all you're going to do, because you failed me. Sophia can go to sleep, and then I think it was Bram I accidentally didn't click on. Yeah, it was Bram. Oh no, he's already sorted, that's why. And Ellery can, actually she can just continue on the potty until she gets fed up with it. Project goblins, exactly, they are my project goblins. That's it, that's all you do. You exist to do your project, you exist to do your homework, because you failed me and none of you went a grade up today. And because of Harvest Fest, you missed a day of school, and now we're into the weekend. Mum's about to have her baby, and then she's going to age up, and I'm going to get at least one baby less out of Maeve. So, Project Goblins it is. That's what you get. Look at him go. Oh, Bram is finished. Check him out. Bram is finished. Alright. So, on Monday, if you don't get up to be a B student, I'm going to be very, very annoyed with you. Actually, to be fair, he had Thomas helping him, so that probably helped a lot. That probably helped a lot. Where are you? You're on your way back? Oh, look, she's tired. Oh, look at her in a little monochrome. You know what, she's quite matchy, isn't she? She's quite matchy. Alright. Punish them, exactly. They will be punished. Let's check on Ellery. Alright, Mum. Escape while you can. And now she's going to be on the potty until she's too tired. She's not having any fun. Well, I don't blame you. Sitting on the potty isn't fun. Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, it's Lawrence. You've already been a donor, so you can't be a donor again. But sure, be a creeper and just lurk outside. Lurk outside. He's a vampire. He is Jada and Kaylin's dad. And then watch toddler videos, that'll cheer you up. She's giving me manipulative criminal vibes. God, Brad really was quick at this, look at him. Thomas must have been helping him. Yeah, I know you're all tired. It's because you're not doing your project goblin. Yeah, good friends. Don't care. Get on with it. You have lost all your privileges. That didn't sound friendly. She seems to like it. How are you getting on, Maeve? Oh, you're alright. You're hungry though. So when you wake up, come get some food. Yes! Actually, while he's here, how's her fun? No, it's fun. It won't be clean up. You need to give birth in a minute, Moo. Missy Moo. Alright, that can go in Mum's inventory and she can sell it. Rose, you have, like... Oh, you're just going to completely ignore what I told you to do, as usual. I would like you to use the toilet, to take a shower, and then get your butt to bed. That's not your bed, that's your bed. Hey BK, how are you? How are you getting on? That's oh, there we go. I'm used to doing it the other way around. Fail. I was like, that works, but then I can see it and you can't. Good, good. Glad to hear it. Good. So we're currently with baby number 35. But our kids are currently Project Goblins because they did not age up to teenagers today. And now it's a weekend, so they're being punished by being forced to do all of their homework. Yeah. Yeah, Yolene! One more down. Alright. And I do believe I've told you to go to bed. Yep. How's Mum? She doing alright? 35 best number. Actually, my favourite number is 81. Don't know why. It's not the year I was born, but it is. Alright, well they've done their projects. They have succeeded in that at least. So if they don't age up on Monday, I'll be very disappointed. Alright, now you need to go to the toilet and shower and all of that jazz. I know, right? Stupid Harvest Fest completely threw me off. What can you do? What can you do? Oh dear. Alright. Let's check on Lucille. Really needs the toilet. You can make it. You can do it. That number's ending 6 for some reason. Fair enough. Look at her little walk. You can make it. Oh, who didn't flush it? I know you're tired, but you're about to go to bed, so it doesn't matter. Alright. She's off to bed. So they're off to bed. The only ones that are awake, really, are the two that are about to go to sleep. And then, Schley, why don't we get you to eat before you play on your thingy? Because you're going to wake up, because you're going to go to sleep afterwards, and you're going to wake up really hungry otherwise. So let's get on that for you. And then, draw with llama. Gone into labour! Maeve is in labour! Maeve is in labour! Alright, you need the toilet, so do that first. So, baby number 35 is about to appear. Liam's baby. Liam, who wrecked our lump of clay. No! No, don't tell me that. I don't want to know. I didn't see that. Don't know. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, not having it. No, 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 no. Poor Maeve. She's already lost that child through old age, weirdly. And now she's going to lose his spirit as well, and she's going to get really upset. Off we go. It's really cold in here for some reason today. That's why I went and got those pair of socks earlier. Go on, load the hospital. You should have this in your cache. She goes there often enough. Alright. So, baby number 35 is on the way. She was like, I've done this before. Well, who have we got a sentiment for now?
Huh?
Are you talking about the sentiment that we already had with Liam? Wait, what are you doing? Oh, that's fine. Seems a bit weird because obviously she's got sentiments for some people that she barely knows. No, it's the same sentiment, so why are you telling me that there's a new sentiment? I don't see one. I think the game's confused. Oh, come on, where's the person for check-in? Are you a new person? You are a new person. Your hair is atrocious, but you're pretty. Okay, seriously, where is the person that checks her in? Why don't we introduce ourselves to you while we're here? Oh no, off she goes. She's on her mission. She doesn't need to check in. She's just going to take herself straight to the birthing suite. Oh, the two planks as I watch. Yeah, it's the same here. I actually have, I've got a pair of socks on and I have my dressing gown over my legs. Oh look, we actually do have a new doctor now. This is our first female doctor. Well, tell me your name then. Ailey Sweet. Fair enough. Yeah, they basically do. They're like, oh, Maeve's back. They take the blanket away. Oh, fair enough. How old are your kids, by the way, MEO? I don't have any. I've just got my fur babies. My husband and I basically spent like 10 years helping raise my siblings. Neither of us have wanted kids ever since then. And not because of them, but just because we decided we didn't. All right, we have another girl. So that girl is going to be... Baby 35 Pastel is going to be called Cassie. There we go. Maeve and Liam had little Cassie.
It's adorable.
But yeah, basically all of my friends that are my age or older are mums. Oh. Yeah, there we go. That sucked in, didn't it? I wish I did that in real life. There you are. Oh, that's a new noise. That's a new noise. I've not heard that one before. All right, well, her previous female friend has unfortunately passed on, so let's make a new female friend, shall we?
Kinkubu Koiba? Ah, yes.
She's a cat lover. We don't have any cats. We don't have any space. Because I've got loads of babies. I thought my phone was flashing at me for a moment, then I was confused because it was on Do Not Disturb. I think it was the light reflecting off of it. Okay. Alright. So, we have a new baby. Alright, so now we have a new sentiment, by the looks of it. Still getting used to sentiments. Crystal's old. No. At least she's got some vampire kids that aren't going to die on us. I don't think I've even seen this person before, but they're an elder apparently. Yeah, this is her previous female friend, who is now a ghost. So we need a new female friend. We can't just have male friends. We've got to have some female friends too. That's not what I meant to click on. Alright, so let's super efficient baby KU and then get some food in our face. And then we need to get these kids skilled up and sorted. There it is, get leftovers. Skilled up and sorted because they need to move out so we can work on baby 36. It's importante. Why don't you get on SimShape? How are you? Why are you behind the... Why? Why, Lucille? Please tell me you can get out of there and don't have to move things in build mode. Alright, well that's your own daft fault, you silly cow. Wing woman, exactly, all of the babies. All of the babies. Alright, well let me just move this for you because you're an idiot. Go to bed. Child. Second half. Oh, yeah. Don't know. I don't know. Oh, we've got a sentiment here by the looks of it, though. What's his sentiment? He's got a sentiment about his mum. Yes, it's just closer from Happy Memories. Honestly, I thought there was going to be a lot more to the sentiments. Oh, they just all want to play video games, and that's fine. I understand the need to play video games. And then Lucille is asleep. Alright, so what's Maeve up to? She's about to have some food. Actually, what I think we'll do as well, I know we're just about to have food, but I think what I'm going to do is, no, I'll do it a little bit later. I was going to call to meal, but I'll do it a little bit later. So let's clean that. Let's mop this up. And then, yeah, she's tired. She wants to have a shower and pee and all of that. So she can go to sleep. But what we are going to do is put this up here. These can all be sold because I don't need them. I can go towards the bills. Okay, so Ellery is good. She's come home from daycare in a good mood. I know, right? Again, with the memories, I think if we could select which memories they kept, you know, something like someone has died, I think should be auto kept, but some of the memories were... what? What just happened there? I have no idea. This game sometimes, it gets very, very weird. It's very, very weird. But yeah, I found with the memories in Sims 2 is that it often like would save things that were pointless and it would just clutter it up and contribute to breaking the game. I was constantly using the back box to get rid of pointless memories. But I think the idea was there, it just wasn't very well implemented. But I think if they were to take that idea and make it better, it'd be amazing. Because the sentiments are... meh. I mean, I might grow to like them when I get more used to them and I've played them a bit more, but at the moment, I'm not the biggest fan. Yeah, you're always tense. You are always tense. It's got to the point now where you're so tense, I don't actually really care anymore. Sorry. Sorry, Lucille. Alright, so why don't you play a game? What's Rose up to? She's tired, she's taking herself for a nap. I'm not entirely sure why that's lit up green. Why don't you practice that? She's having some fun on her own. And why don't you do that until you're too tired and then go to bed? Then everyone's doing something. Oh wait, no, don't bother the baby. In fact, why don't you come up and do that? Because you can get your skill up. And you can... be creative. Draw shapes. We're on the same page here. We're on the same page. We know. Right, you having fun in your bath? Oh look, that's gross. We need to clean that in a minute. So she's not even enjoying a bubble bath. She's just sitting there like cranky, cranky, cranky. Always cranky, Lucille. Oh, she's just taking care of herself, isn't she? I don't really need to do much with her other than stop her bugging the baby. Nope, she's going to go eat upstairs as well. Why? What's the obsession with eating upstairs? I don't get it. I do not get it, I say. Clean. On the upside, she can now go trawling to find people for her next donor, because she doesn't have to get on it straight away. And then I think you should super efficient baby care. Actually no, I think first you should go to the toilet and have a shower. And then you should super efficient baby care, and then we'll send you out to try and find Mr. Westerly, wherever he is. Because we need to meet him before we can invite him over. Elevation helps digestion, potentially. Maybe that's it. Alright, Lucille, you're finally playful, are you? You can have some fun. You stop being cranky all the time. Oh, you're hungry, are you? Go and eat first then, you fool of a toque. Hello, Stinky. What's up? What? Yeah, I know. For those of you who aren't aware, that is my ginger cat. He likes to try and talk to me when I'm streaming. He will get plenty of love in a minute, don't worry. Oh, who is calling Sophia? Pax. Oh, her dad's calling to wish her happy birthday. Day late, but sentiment appreciated. Stop putting food in your pocket. He's starting to learn the art of snuggling in. So normally the snuggles are sort of us snuggling him, but he's now starting to figure out that if he comes and sits with us, he can snuggle as well. He's 6.5. It's taken him that long to figure it out. He is not a smart kitty, but it's sweet. Right, Maeve's sorting herself out. Lucille is finally sorting her life out. Rose is doing something with the... Oh, she's warming herself by the fire. Oh no, he's a sweetheart. Oh, look at that. She's just warming herself by the fire. That's actually adorable. He is trying. He doesn't know how to play either. I've never known a cat that can't figure out how to play. It's so cute. He just sort of looks at you. You try and give him like a cat toy or something. He just kind of goes, He doesn't understand. And we have tried so hard. And got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. But yeah, he's adorable. He's just an idiot. Right, so why don't you take a bath? What are your skills? Oh, look at your mental skill, blimey. Lucille, can you not? Please. Alright, you're assaulting my ears now, can you stop? Alright. They're just taking care of themselves, aren't they? Loki reminds me of my friend's cat that can't figure out how to bury her poops in the socks. Yeah, and the funny... Oh, there she goes. The funny thing is that Moo is all over it. Like, she can play fight, she snuggles, she's a proper cat. Whereas Ginger, he's a dog in disguise. He just doesn't get cat things. And it is cute. It is cute, but he just doesn't understand cat things at all. And we've tried. We've tried. Alright, so actually Maeve is now free to do what she wants. So let's grab some mail before I go and let's have a little look. There's not a party going on right now. Who are you? problem is, I kind of wanted to stick to donors that you guys had given me for a while. Just seeing if any of them happen to be around here. I know you're old, and I also think you're a female. I also think that you're one of her kids. So definitely not. Female. Oh, that's Picard. Oh, look, Picard's fishing. Look how much they still love each other. I mean, seriously, he was her first donor, and look at those scores. Look at those scores. I know, bless the ginger. Oh, she keeps scratching the sides of it. Oh. Yeah, he's an absolute sweetheart. And do you know what? Everyone that meets him, although Moo is much, much prettier, and she's softer, and she's fluffier, and she's sort of a stereotypical lovable cat, everybody that meets them completely falls in love with Ginger, and he becomes their favourite just because he's such a nice cat. He's annoying at times, like when he gets it into his head that he wants to try and talk to you, and he just goes meh, meh, meh at you for about an hour. But he is just such a sweetheart, and you just can't help but fall in love with him. Alright, so what I'm actually going to quickly do is I'm just going to refresh my memory on something real quick, because I can't remember the name. So that's who we're trying to find. He's around here somewhere. So he's been a donor. He's been a donor. He's been a donor. He's been a donor. So Jude Lockett we need to find. Opposite my friend's cat. The boy is an ass, but he's the cute one while the girl is the sweetest little nugget. Yeah, so for us, I mean, Moo, obviously we love her. We really, really love her, but she is a bit of a brat. She's very much a cat. So yeah, it's Westerly. What is his first name? It doesn't say. Why are you not telling me what his first... Oh, there we go. Marion Westerly. So I need to find Marion, really. Figure out where he is. Also, I wouldn't mind your cat meowing me. Oh, it is really sweet until he's doing it for like 10 minutes in a row, and then you're like, shut up! So what I think I'm going to have to resort to is going to a community lot. Now, I don't particularly like doing that because obviously she's got a lot of kids. That's Thomas. But I think we might actually have to. Otherwise, I'm going to have to resort to using... but let's visit the bar. We're going to take our current kids. I might invite Ailey as well. But at least then, as long as we take the current kids, I won't feel bad. I mean, obviously the baby won't go. But at least then I won't feel bad for leaving them behind unsupervised, which I know is silly, but... Bram and Lucille. So we're going to go down the beach. The baby will go to daycare, everyone else will come with us. So at least, although they're not sort of skilling, now that they've been Project Goblins... Princess barking at our trash can. Oh. But at least then, like, I know, right, you two are going to need to wake up. Oh, she's just going to go. That's it. Gone. Chair dancing. Come on, game, load. Nobody wants to see this. There we go. Dear, what goes through my brain sometimes? Not much, I don't think. Boogie boogie. All right, family outing as well as Ailey. Let's chat to our friend. Everyone is coming with you except Cassie, who's in daycare. All right, so let's see who is here so far. Probably no one. Right, well that's her son, so no thanks. We found him! We found him! He's the barman! There he is! His hair is obviously from a what's it that I don't have. There he is! He's the barman! That's why we can never find him, because he was working. Alright, so I am chatting you the hell up. Got another sentiment by the looks of it. Alright, the rest of you can do whatever you like. He bald, I know!
Vula Shaka tea. Hey, Finn.
Hey, I know you're a friend and everything, but you're kind of getting in the way. We need to talk to him. Marion, where are you going? Friendly, cheerful introduction. Let's go do this thing. There we go. Right, the kids are having some fun.
Fadish. Dad.
Oh, can I game?
I'll move.
No, I don't think I'll join the club, but thank you. I heard that clubs are quite good, but I haven't really figured them out yet, so I don't want to do it during the challenge, because I don't want it messing anything up or confusing me. They've just become good friends all... Wow! Okay, let's just... So she's got a sentiment about him. Look how good friends they are already. That seems a bit weird. Might be the romance garden. I've used that stuff pack. Fair enough. I mean, obviously, I don't have every stuff pack. There's my stuff packs. So yeah, I don't have everything. I'm just going to move slightly. Oh, there we go. Sinking into my butt cushion a bit there. But yeah, so probably from that. But let's just appreciate for a second how quickly they've boosted that up. So she's already got a sentiment. Now, if it means that they become friends quickly, I have mixed feelings about that. I don't want people to become instant friends, and I don't want them to be like, I love you, I literally met you 20 minutes ago, what is it you do? You know, because that's basically what's just happened. She's literally just found out that he's a mixologist and they're great friends already. So I think there'll probably be some mods out for that soon enough, but of course this is a modless run, so that won't help me. Let's see. But let's boast about the family. I have a great family. It's amazing. As soon as the others have aged up out, do you want to add to it? And then once we've got him and Jude sorted, all of my current donors will be taken. Will have been done. Who's single? Well, he seems to be liking what she's laying down.
Oh, yoyum.
He is single.
Burrow.
I'm going to compliment your outfit. It might be your uniform. I'm going to compliment you anyway. You look good in black.
Jaffa.
Alright, he's enjoying it. Oh, your outfit, Sophia. I say we don't need him to be ready to woohoo immediately or anything, but I just want him ready to go so that as soon as they can become young adults and age up, that it's done. So you just call him up. Go. Oh, look how confident she is. First kiss already. She's like, my kids are right here, I don't care, let's get that smooch on. There we go.
Jarju. Zarazar.
Let's see. Very flirty. Very flirty. Can't be a boyfriend, not allowed. Kiss hands. Yes, we are friends with the new doctor. She's our new female friend. The kids just, yeah. Do you know what? Some of her older kids actually set her up with people. They're like, oh, I think you'd like this person. And she's like, yeah, great, send them over. Well, he is loving this. So we'll just boost her up a little bit more because obviously we don't want for them to have to work too hard at it. Oh, that's it. He's done. He's gone.
Quetzal.
Well, that worked really, really well. So, who knew? Oh, it's Hayley. I didn't look like her from the side. There's Briella. So basically, he's just left. So the bar is unattended. The bar is unattended, and it's just Maeve and her kids and Ali somewhere, wherever she went. All right, so should we all go home? Mission accomplished. Should we all go home? There we go. Right, let's go. Going home. That was a success. I know, right? I can't believe he just left. It's like, you're supposed to be working, you're the barman. Where'd you go? Sure, I've had so much fun today, I really have. I'm still going to be going for about another half hour or so, but because obviously I hadn't streamed Tuesday and Thursday where I was just so worn out, I would not have been fun for you guys to watch. But I've really enjoyed this today. I'm really glad, because once you've been out of it for a little while, you can be a little bit like, but I'm really glad I did. I'm really glad I did. I really enjoy playing Sims on stream, actually. I do. I enjoy it a lot. Man's on lunch break. Fair. Fair. Right, there we go. I was just about to say it's taken a while to load. Alright, so everybody's come home. Let's just quickly pause it while I figure out what's going on. Alright, she's got a new sentiment. I kind of wish they'd just come up rather than me having to click on it. So yes, the same, it's just closer from happy memories. So basically just like I've made a friend, so therefore now I have a sentiment about them. Why don't I have you potty train Ellery? You're tired and uncomfortable, so you go have, and it's only 1 in the afternoon, so you nap. Why don't you all have a nap? Because then you'll be awake for later. He's got a sentiment as well, actually. It's the same sentiment. Stop showing me that you've got sentiments when it's the same sentiment I've already seen. Yeah, you're all going to go nap. Except for you, who's absolutely fine. Tell you what, why don't you toilet, shower, leftovers, nap. And then everybody's had a little nap. Except for Ellery and Maeve. I can see him being a mixologist. Good. I'm glad it got it right then.
Aw, yoyum.
I'm glad it got it right. But in like a dive bar or something. Well, is it a bar you can dive at? It's a really bad link, but he's on the beach. I'm such a fail. I wonder where Maeve gets it from. It's me. It's the fail. Alright, so how are you getting on? You're kind of tired, but we can deal with that.
Yeah,
Your potty's nearly there, actually. So when we're done with that, why don't we give you a bath?
Want a fish?
And then we'll read you... Uh-huh. He must still be around somewhere. No, don't laugh at that terrible joke. Don't laugh at that. Oh dear, do you know what? My husband sums it up the best. He has said to me before that I make him laugh because I'm unintentionally funny. So if I attempt to make a joke, it's always bad, but apparently I'm very, very funny when I don't mean to be, which I don't think is a compliment. Yeah, well, I just told you to give her a bath. What the heck? What is your issue with giving your children baths?
Yin Kubu Koiba? Oh, Yibs. Oh,
Alright, there we go.
Bankira.
Off she goes. Dip her in the water. Get her cleans. Now that booty, she's earned that booty. She's had 35 kids, she's earned that booty.
Oh,
Oh, hey Billy. I would normally say yes, but she needs to put the baby to bed, and if she's picking up the phone to you, she's not going to be able to put the baby to bed. But I will call you later, if I remember. But I'm also interested in seeing if I can get Marion to woohoo with her, because then it's a done deal for the next time. And it did give me the option. So, you know.
Gloopy. Oh, Gloopy.
Helps get her fun up too. She needs to get her fun up.
Did.
She can't woohoo in the bed though, because obviously she shares the bed now. Of course you can come over, Paisley. Of course you can come over. Right, Sophia's eating. I'm going to read the baby to sleep, get her imagination up. I can't believe she's got 3 on potty already. I'm very pleased. Because then she's got 1 in everything else. Thinking's nearly there. And once she's hit 2, she can get on the thing. Oh, look, Yolene's awake. So communication and movement have no issue with. I can get them up really, really quickly. Imagination and thinking take a bit longer. So what's she doing? She's going to go... Don't go outside and play. You need the toilet, you silly. If you ever need the toilet, take care of that first. Life lesson. Whether you are a sim or otherwise. And then you can play on your Space Explorer. Rose is awake. Rose is the same. She needs the toilet, but she's going to go... Alright, let me pause this for a second before you all do something stupid. Alright, you use the toilet, take a shower, have some food, clean up, blimey. Get rid of this mess. And then you can play on the thingy that you want to play on. You are tired, but you're going to do that because that makes no sense. So you're going to get some leftovers and then you're going to have a sleep. And Bram is actually on the toilet because he's not a silly sausage. Then he can get in the shower, he can have some leftovers, and then he can play. Life lesson. Sort yourself out first, then play. And it's disappeared, so he must not be on the lot anymore, so May can go to sleep. That emote is so cute, it really is. Alright. Wise words indeed. We don't always live by them, but they're wise words indeed. Alright, so she's eating and going to bed. She's going to sort herself out and then play. He's having a shower and then he's going to go play. What's red? Energy? Well, don't go play then. Eat your food and then go to sleep. She's good. She's asleep. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's much easier now. I've only got 1 toddler. So much easier. 2 toddlers is tough. 3 toddlers is difficult. 4 toddlers is nightmare fuel. Especially when I only had 2 beds and I had 4 toddlers. Yeah, so I was sort of having them sleep here in shifts and sometimes napping on here, and it was like, oh, you're sleeping, you're getting up, you're sleeping, you're getting up. Everyone seems to be on a fairly even keel at the moment. He needs to eat when he gets up, but he's chosen to go to bed, but that's fair enough because he was really tired, and Maeve is probably going to need to do some more cooking. So how's she getting on? She's alright, to be fair, so I'm going to wait until they're all finished doing what they're doing, and then I'm going to have Maeve cook. But let's get rid of this grotty crap out here. Alright, she's asleep. She's forgotten what she was doing halfway through. Fair. And then she's going to get some leftovers. He's asleep. Oh, she's actually using the outdoors. Look at that.
Oh,
This is a tasty faux BLT. So actually, we're on an even keel right now. I'm good with this. She's turned out a real cutie, hasn't she? She looks a lot like her mum, to be fair. A lot like her mum. Right, who's calling? Oh, thanks, darling. You may be dead, but you're still our friend. Where did you go? Oh, you're in there. You're on the what's it. Oh, I thought I saw someone else walk past. Okay, she's good, so we don't have to worry about her.
Zumba.
And the other two are fast asleep. Okay. Nope. So let's mop that up. Does anything need to be cleaned? No, that's alright. That's alright. And then we're going to serve some more dinner. Because this family are always eating. We're going to serve, it has to be vegetarian safe. We'll serve faux lobster.
Oh, no, no.
I know, best friend confirmed. Friends past death.
Ooh, no.
Okay, it's actually, and I'm enjoying it, so I'm hoping I don't jinx this, but it's actually weirdly calm right now. I'm used to my streams being a little less calm than this. They have calm moments, but then they explode into chaos again. I'm just kind of waiting for that chaos explosion. But that's what we live for. We live for some chaos. But yes, our goal today was to reach baby number 35. We have done that. So, very, very pleased. Her manners going up. I know, right? Chaos explosion will be coming. She's off to bed. I don't like sending them to bed this early though, because then they wake up in the middle of the day and their sleep schedule's all buggered. Actually, why don't you do that and then sort your baby out, because I have a feeling she's going to scream in a minute. We don't want to leave Cassie to scream. You must take care of the Cassie. There she goes. There she goes. I knew it was about to happen. Must take care of the Cassie. Alright. So, we'll go with, that's not going to be, no. Any insect. Fair enough. We'll go with tofu stir fry. Because we have a veggie boy. Oh, have we got mess up here as well? We do. We've got mess up here as well. Alright, try not to set fire to it this time.
Nah, Fringus. Nah!
Tell you what, when we get back to having a non-magic and level 0 parenting kid, that's going to be when I'm stressing out. Alright, what do you want? We're just really energised. If you're that energised, go have a swim. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, Jude, that's the other, oh, no, that's the other potential donor. Can't meet him right now though, Maeve's busy. Maeve is busy. No, I didn't know a toilet could catch on fire either. Especially as the flame started in the bowl. You'd think that would prevent it, but it seems logic, so.
New beam. Sure.
What?
Uh-huh.
What are you complaining about? Sort your baby out.
Zimzay. Bulain.
Oh, don't tell me that ever since she yeeted herself out the thing that this has got messed up now. Let's try that. Come on, sort the baby out.
Ooh, I'm bored. No beam.
What? Why? Why? There is nothing in your way. There are no people in your way. There's no one trying to use the potty. Do you know what? I need to change this. I always had it as Saldana challenge before. There we go. No. You're a bit smelly. Ah, well. It happens.
Shupaza. Pues.
Alright, what is going on right now?
Zimzay. Plain.
No, seriously, what is the problem? Oh, so you can walk over to find out what's wrong?
Oh, too rude.
Are you just being an idiot, Maeve? Is that what it is?
Wapina. Lumba.
This game sometimes. Seriously.
Shoba.
This game sometimes. I don't get it. I don't get the logic. I really don't. Right, we were going to cook. We were going to feed the other children. Totally forgot. It's totally thrown me off what I was doing. We were going to go with faux, weren't we? We were going to go with faux lobster for Veggie Boy. Well, she got there in the end. I was a bit worried that they were going to take the baby away or something because we couldn't take care of it, because that would have been really frustrating.
Fire.
Chat with Tabitha? Oh, there she is. Hey, Tabs. Look at that figure, bearing in mind she's an elder. Very nice. Very nice. I don't like seeing Tabitha as an elder though, it makes me sad. Bye, Tabby. She was my 5th baby, but my 2nd girl. Used to get obsessed with that name. It's a cute name. The cooking in this game makes no sense.
Ah. Oh. Ah. Bippa.
You doing? I think the idea is not to look too closely at the cooking because it really just doesn't make any sense. No. No idea. No idea. Oh, look, she's thinking about her babies again. Who's she looking at now? Alright, you're all going to wake up because Mum's going to call you to dinner. Who are you thinking about, Maeve? Which one of your many, many babies are you thinking about? Sometimes I get worried about it being above the stove, but it's nice for it to be up there, I think. Jeffrey. Oh, she's thinking about Jeffrey. Is that because you saw him at the bar earlier? Yeah. You were reminded that Jeffrey exists. Oh, do you know what? This ask for advice is annoying because it freezes them in whatever they're doing. Hey. Mum is about to serve food. Put the cereal away. Unwelcome present. I got a present that I think is dumb. I want to trade it with a friend or give it back. Can I do that? That present was for you. Be grateful. Sure, give it to someone else. Let's return it to the store. Be grateful. They didn't have to get you that present. No matter what you think of it. Me when my sim makes friends. Oh. What just broke? What just broke? Oi, kid! I just freaking told you. No. Oh dear. Call to meal. Oh, it's the fridge. You've broken the fridge by opening it and closing it too much, kid. You're in trouble now.
Das, best now.
Alright. So everybody, come get some food. Come be sociable with your family. And eat your grub. Oh, she's really tired. Oh, hey! It's Jada!
Maybe Saquinario.
Why can't... come here. What's going on with that? Is it because you're swimming? Everybody's getting some food. Oh, look, Tab's here as well. So Jada's a vampire.
Rishi Pando.
And she's styling it. Look at her. Let's put the wall down so we can actually see properly.
Oh, Brasha.
So this is our vamp Jada. Of course she moves as soon as I censor on her. She's gorgeous, isn't she? Alright, now you can grab some food. Oh, look! Wholesome! Wholesome! Call her babies! Look at all of her babies! Chowing down.
Kubeba Fredishe. Quiz Dag Dag.
Dag dag! Oh, this is so wholesome. I'm loving it. Alright, that was just the right amount of food for everybody. Jade is not eating because she's a vampire. And off she goes. She's going to go find someone to chomp on. And then Maeve, you're going to have to fix this, but you're going to do this one by hand. I'm not risking you set fire to that. No, I'm not risking... Oh, Jade has just come back in through the other door. Okay. So she has a key. She can wander in whenever she wants. Yeah, Tabs. We know you're a mermaid.
Yishla.
Alright, looks like Maeve needs the toilet. Alright, but you kids can now probably all go to bed, actually. And you can sleep through till the morning, because I want you to get on a semi-regular sleep cycle, please. I would like you to sleep when it's night. Alright, did we fix it? Yes, we did. Alright, so she's got everything but fun, so that's fine. Do a quick clean up. Alright, how are you getting on, Sophia? She's having a wee, she's enjoying life, she's got plenty of thingy, so we're going to babble it up a little bit. We're going to get your communication up.
Oh, Marco lie.
Here we go. Get a bit sleepy now. Yeah, well, I'm going to be finishing in about 15 minutes, so so that's good. But thank you for joining us, Pastor. I know it's really, really early in the morning for you, so I really appreciate you coming in and being here and spending some time with me. And naming baby 35.
Sarpava Barav. Oh, Gibbs. Oh, Mohalik.
Alright, well that's not really cleaning up, is it? Let's try that again, shall we, Maeve?
Huh? Jeremy?
Oh, who's falling asleep? It's probably you, Lean. Yep, she didn't quite get to bed. Yeah, communication level 2. I'll see you soon, Pastel. See you later, Tabitha. actually, I think what we're going to do is we're going to call it a day there, because it's about ready for me to come off, and I'm really, really hungry. So I just had like a banana and a packet of crisps earlier. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to pass the love on real quick, and we're going to raid Marzek, who was in with us earlier. If you can stay for the raid, I do really appreciate it. You get free channel points for doing so, and I will see you next time.